Really? She walked. Is she all right? She's making something? She's cooking, you're saying? I mean, what is going on? I don't, would someone check on her and make sure she's okay? It's distracting me that, I mean, I would feel weird if, did she leave? She's weird. Where is she? What? She's making a drink.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw her go in there. She was out in the hallway and I saw her go in there, but I just thought she was in the studio, so I guess she didn't have a radio on or something.
I hear blenders.
Oh.
Should I tell her?
Tell her we're on the air. I mean, I don't know. It's just I mean, if she had dropped it. Oh, there she is. What happened to you?
What?
Do you hear me back there when I'm on?
No, I don't have an on-air light or anything back there to tell me anything.
I thought something might have happened to you.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's distracting in the sense that I'm on the air talking, and I looked up and you weren't there, and I went, uh-oh, is she okay? Because imagine if you had dropped dead back there and you would have been mad. You would have been like, well, no one checked on me.
Well, you won't hear it from me if I'm dead.
You know what I mean.
And then if you do check on her, she gets mad at you.
Yeah, you missed my whole Barbara Walters thing.
There was a Barbara Walters thing?
Yeah, well, forget it now. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm on to the next topic. All right, let me get Lisa G in here, who's going to report from the Howard 100 News. Also today, Casey Armstrong will call in. He wants to tell us why he is now living in
Brazil.
Brazil, right?
Or is it Rio?
Or Rio, somewhere.
He's living there, Howard. He's just going there to work.
Oh.
But it's Rio, Brazil, right?
How's he making a living? I want to know. Lisa G,
Hello.
hi. What's happening in the Howard 100 newsroom?
Well, we interviewed Fred Norris's bandmate, and he revealed to us that Fred is taking voice lessons.
Wow.
Fred always took voice lessons.
Yeah.
Really? I never knew that. We didn't know that.
What do you mean? You go to a teacher?
Well, I did.
Yeah.
So he's a little off on that.
Yeah, you went to
I did
Katie
it. Yeah, I went to
Agresta,
Katie
right?
Agresta.
Yeah.
Who's taught many fine people how to sing, like Bon Jovi being one of them.
All right.
Not that I sound like him, but she's good.
What's the drink you were making, by the way?
Just one of my drinks.
What drink are you drinking now? You might as well share with the audience.
This is a green drink with, just some superfood in it and some antioxidants.
Superfood.
I drink superfood.
That's part of your Dr. Ronnie regimen?
No, this is my own little
What is in the
take
drink?
on things.
Tell us what's in there.
Superfood, some
What is
magic
superfood?
greens. I could just bring you all these products. They're just what they're called.
Do you know what superfood is, Fred? You know everything. And do you know what superfood is?
Is that like that green algae shit that?
Yeah, it's probably
it's like that
sea
detoxing
vegetables.
stuff. But you're supposed to see like.
It's a packaged superfood?
It's a bunch of different things I add to it. There's raw cocoa.
Cocoa?
Yes,
I'm
because
surprised.
cocoa has it's not sugar, it's the raw cocoa powder that is full of antioxidants.
Lisa G looks he's going to throw up.
It's so good.
Is it good?
It has pomegranate concentrate.
Oh, the
in it,
pomegranate stuff is good.
Another antioxidant-rich liquid.
And it tastes good.
Banana.
What do? You have a blender back there and you blend?
And I have a magic bullet.
And who sits and cleans that after each show?
I do.
Where do you clean it? There's no
In the kitchen.
There's a soap suds.
Yeah.
And what do you use? A sponge?
No, I use paper towels.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to use something from that
Some
kitchen.
sponge that's been sitting there.
Yeah.
No, it's paper towels, napkins, whatever.
Wow. You clean it up after each day, and then you put the blender back in the room there?
Yeah. The blender's this big.
And how many drinks do you blend a day?
One.
One, the superfood drink.
This is the one, yeah.
Does that have to come at a specific time of the day?
No.
Because I see you, it's getting earlier and earlier that you're going for that drink. I think you're hungry.
No. It's the same time every day.
Because
it's
I see
right
you
after the first break.
every day. Check out your ass. It's getting smaller and smaller. I see you today. You got the jeans and
Yeah,
the
I love your new jeans.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there's new jeans. I saw that, too.
Yeah, they're actually getting too big. I'm going to have to get rid of
Let's see. Stand up. I got to see what's doing.
Now what?
And the shoes. She had new shoes on,
See,
the platforms.
they're loose now. They used to be tight.
Good for you. Because that ass has really come down in size. That was some
I know.
caboose.
I used to have something following me around.
No, she had a big
I'm telling
caboose.
you, there were times I saw something. I thought somebody was following me. It was my own ass.
Is that true?
God.
Like you would see it out of the corner of your eye?
true, yes.
Yeah. No, she had some caboose. I saw. Listen, what am I going to do about it?
What are you doing in here with a camera?
I want to take a picture of your caboose.
But now the caboose is smaller. I mean, tiny. Good for you. That's a major, major improvement.
Well, thank you.
Can you say how many sizes you dropped?
Yeah, what size are your new pants that are too big?
These pants are, I think, I'd have to look.
Does she need new panties too when she goes down in sizes?
You may be a zero now.
No, please. I'm not even a zero.
Lisa
Lisa's
G is a zero. Look at Lisa all smiling when you say that. So happy.
That's why she can laugh at
I'm a
superfoods.
proud zero.
No, I'm not laughing at superfoods. I could not drink that. It just sounds like is it chalky? It wouldn't go down easily.
It has hemp milk in it. You'd love it.
Hemp milk.
Hemp milk water.
Wow.
It's probably not bad.
Well,
Howard,
anyway.
why don't you try it?
No. I mean, I would try it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
on.
What's going on with you and Jim Florentine? As long as we're asking
Here
about your
we
food,
go.
are you still talking to him?
I talk to him every once in a while.
Did you go to Nobu with him?
No.
What's going? So there really isn't a relationship there. I mean, you've only gone out with him twice.
No.
No, what?
There really isn't a relationship.
Oh, there really isn't.
No.
Okay. No. I mean, why? I don't understand why you're being so secretive.
What?
It's creepy.
You're
What
so
is the big deal?
What's the big deal?
Are you seeing the guy or not? Did you go out with him?
Did I go out with him? I went out with him.
Once, you said, or twice. Excuse me.
Yes, you're
And no
wrong.
more dates
Twice.
since twice.
What do you
What?
care?
Well,
What
he's
is the
been on
big
the-
deal?
but
This
he's
is
also
so
been on the
gay. This is
road,
like high
too.
He
school.
is on the road. Thank
Right.
you, Fred.
He's on the road.
Yes.
But you talk every day.
We talk occasionally.
I text message.
We have a hard time matching up schedules.
I see. So he has asked you out again, and when he gets back, he's going to go out with you again.
That's a possibility.
Okay.
Yes, as long as all things.
So when was
Stay the
when was your last date with him?
That was the Joan Rivers thing, right?
Oh, so that was like a week ago.
No, that was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so this is crazy. He's kind of blowing you off. He's around.
Is he?
You tell me. You know more about this guy than I do. I don't know a thing about him. I don't know what he's up to. So you had a date a couple of weeks ago, and then it's like kind of like you talk a few times on the phone since then?
Yeah.
He checks in. Hey, Robin, how you doing?
Right.
All right.
With that voice.
What's the longest, with that voice, what is the longest phone call that he's made to you? Like, do they ever go like an hour?
I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I guess.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
What does he talk about for an hour? I'm really upset.
You know, I left a great upper decker in Orlando.
You enjoy talking to him on the phone?
Sure.
Yeah. See, Jim is definitely in town this weekend. He's doing town hall with Artie on Friday.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
What are you carrying on about? My family's coming in. I'm busy.
Oh, so you're not going to see him. Did he ask you out
Hey,
for this
Robin,
weekend?
bring the family. It'll really impress them to see me at my greatest.
Yeah, it'll be a scene like The Godfather. You know how the whole family goes on the date?
Exactly.
They walk behind you.
I'll
That's
introduce your
funny.
mom to Artie Lang.
Yeah, like when Michael was in Italy.
Yeah. So why are you being so secretive about this? Why is it such a big deal?
Look, I'm just
I don't
trying
understand.
to have a normal life.
Oh, who are you? Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck? A normal life. Are you afraid to jinx it by making it
I'm
public?
not afraid of jinxing anything. It's just not easy to do things with everybody watching you.
In other
Have
words-
you ever been under that kind of scrutiny, Howard?
Sure. So in other words, you're saying if you started going out and developing real feelings, and then things for some reason, it's almost like why women don't announce their pregnancy for 3 months. Like, if something goes wrong within the initial stages, you don't want to be tagged with like, oh wow, we had this big breakup.
That's ridiculous.
Then what are you saying?
That's crazy.
I'm just saying I don't understand your philosophy here. What are you afraid
I
of?
just don't want to discuss every date.
Right. Okay, that I understand. You want to be protective of this new relationship. That's you protecting the relationship. That's they're saying this is important to me.
I'm protecting me.
So you're important to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Has Nick Manning been calling?
Oh, he has?
You guys are ridiculous.
Nick Manning called you?
Guess what I dialed the phone with? My big enormous cock.
Has he called you just to say hi and check in?
Yes.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh,
Lady Quivers, it's me.
you gave Nick your phone number?
He got it because I called him.
How many times has-
to make up our dinner thing?
How many times does Nick Manning call you? That's got to be weird.
This is your Radio 2 call.
When did he call you?
It was so funny. He's called me a few times.
Holy mackerel. Do
When I'm dropping loads, I'm dropping you a line.
you ask him how his work today?
He said to me one day that I'm on my way to work, and I said, I knew it. You're cheating on me already.
Oh, my God. That's got to be strange. Like you're having conversations with a porn star.
I
like
know. I think that all the time. Wow.
I've got 3 anal scenes today.
Does he talk like how long is your longest conversation with him?
I don't know. Not long.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
And what is
Your mind.
Are you drinking the green drink?
he doesn't put in that weird voice, does he?
No, actually, I hardly recognize him because he doesn't sound like that.
And like he just started calling like, "Hey Robin, let's talk." Does he ask you like does he start trying to get romantic in some way? Because I know he was interested in you.
It's a normal conversation.
But he doesn't say anything like, next time I come to town I want to take you out again or
No.
Why are you saying yes, Lisa?
Because he fell in love with her at dinner. You should have seen it.
Ooh,
Oh, you were there.
Yeah.
wow.
What do you mean?
He had goo-goo eyes for her.
Oh, please.
And now he's calling you. Jesus.
I've got goo-goo eyes for her, and I want her to breastfeed me. Yeah. Dropping loads all over Artie's cupcakes. Wet pancakes. Where's my maple syrup? Battery jizz.
Oh, my.
Is it weird to think like that's the same guy who's calling you?
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's not you.
Dropping loads all over Fred's tattoo. Wet Martian.
Wow.
He is very engaging, very personable. You would never know he was a porn star.
Yeah.
He had, 8 people at the table, totally engaged in his conversation.
And wasn't like Robin discussing Homer and the Iliad? And
No. It wasn't me. There was one of the girls is dating a guy from Greece.
Right.
And he joined us when we went to the club. And Nick mentioned Troy, the movie. And the Greek guy was like, yeah, but that was nothing like the book. I hated the movie. So then they started talking together about how the movie diverged from the book.
But that's weird. Like, that's overcompensation. That's like a porn star trying to show you how bright he knew. They probably just tapped into the one thing he knew about.
Right.
Well, the guy didn't know him. It wasn't a plan.
Right. Kind of fascinating, though. Does he, like, when he says he's going to work, does he say, hey, I did an anal scene?
No.
or,
He'll just say, I got to go to work. And I'm like,
Do you ever ask, like, well, what work are you doing? I'd be
no,
curious. No,
I don't want to know.
Does he ever try to get into phone sex with you or anything? No.
What are you wearing? Is that your size 0 pants?
So what do you talk to that guy about? Like, what do you say? I mean, like, if you...
Again, he's like a guy. He's like a normal person.
He's like, hey, Rob, I don't understand the call. Like, hey, and then he just hangs up. I mean, what's going on here? Like,
What are you talking about?
What's he trying to lead to? Is he trying to ask you out? What do you think? Did he ask you out?
He asked me out here.
I'm free Friday evening if you're interested.
Robin, you want to date Friday evening?
I'm busy.
Come on, Robin.
guy will-
I have previous commitments.
Come on, I'm leaving Saturday morning. I'll be out of your hair in a
Maybe it
heartbeat.
won't even be sexual. Why don't you just have dinner?
Yeah.
Robin's going with another date to Zany's in Illinois.
Why don't you go out for
Come on,
dinner
Robin,
with
let's
him?
go.
Robin.
You know what? Wait a minute.
We don't
This
have to have
could be
sex. We'll
fun.
go
All
out.
right, go
No,
ahead.
I'm going out with a bunch of friends. You want to go with us?
Friday night, I'm coming.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll be your bodyguard.
No bullshit. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
All right.
All right.
This will be wild.
Wow. Would you ever consider fucking him?
No.
No? You think she would? You think she's lying,
Look at
Lisa?
Lisa.
No.
Since the dinner, have you ever called him?
I call him back if he calls me.
You do.
Scoring. Yes.
Wow. All right. Gee, I didn't know any of that was going on.
You still don't know anything that's going on.
You must feel good about yourself. No, you really
Why
must.
should I feel
Because you're
good?
thin and men are really coming on to you and you're
That's
feeling good
what
about
you
your
live for.
body.
Okay.
No, yeah, in a way. I mean, you're feeling good about your body. I know you want to show it to people.
You do?
Yeah, I can see by the way you dress. See? I see what's going on. What do you think, I'm blind? I know what's going on.
So ridiculous.
You would like to show...
See, this is why I don't want to talk about this stuff.
You want Jimmy to see you naked.
Oh?
Now you do.
Yes, he
Now
does.
you're probably not ashamed at all to show it to him. How's it looking naked?
It still could use some work.
Oh, yeah?
I'm working
All
on
right.
it.
So you're not even ready to unveil. How soon before we see belly shirts?
Oh. I say by the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not belly shirt weather.
Short shorts, like hot pants,
Thong.
ass cheeks hanging out.
White skirt with the black thong in the back.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my. Look at that.
We should have hot dress-up day.
Yeah.
Where all the girls on the show have to get dressed up really hot.
The girls.
Yeah, not the guys. Who wants to see that?
We want to see the
Yeah,
guys dress
Benji and the
hot.
thongs.
Lisa, would you ever wear like what Fred describes, like the little skirt with the thong like sticking out of the top of the skirt?
Ugh,
Like,
that's so cheesy.
you wouldn't do
Tank
it.
top, no bra.
You would wear a tank top and no bra, right?
Around the house to clean.
Right, but never here.
No.
Did you ever wear a belly shirt here?
No, but
No.
I did. I used to wear them when they were in style.
Right,
How
but-
many years ago? 10 years
Yeah,
ago?
what happened to that whole thing, belly shirt?
Time marches on, fashion changes.
Have you spoken to Mr. X since you broke up?
Sure.
You speak. Does he know what's going on with Jimmy and the guy, the porn star, Nick Manning?
I don't know.
Does he ever say, are you seeing anyone?
No.
Do you ask him?
No.
You don't want to know?
I don't really have. I mean, I don't have any interest.
I heard that he's seeing Lisa G on the side.
Two alphabets.
Yeah,
The G and X.
G and X. They're merging the letters.
All right, real good. Thank you, Lisa.
All
We
right, see you
appreciate
later.
the update.
Good luck, Robin.
Good luck, Robin. Everyone at the Howard 100 News, working hard, making sure that Robin.
I don't have a life.
That
right?
Robin doesn't have a life. That's right.
Robin,
Yes.
Miss Elusive.
Where have you been, by the way? I thought you quit your job because
No.
of sexual harassment
Absolutely
by me.
not. Are you kidding me? That's why I show up every morning.
Where have you been?
I was editing
I
last
missed
week.
you. You ran away. In
I
fact, Doug said to me the other day that he wasn't any longer going to let me date you because I wouldn't do something for him. So
Really?
yeah, he's
trying to.
keeping you from me.
He's using me as bait.
I think he reassigned you.
You know, I'm more than just a facade. There's brains behind it. But Robin, what's going on with you and Nick Manning?
Oh, here we go. I'll
we
see
need
you
to
later.
know. Robin, this isn't fair.
Oh, here's the guy who won't let me date you.
I'll gladly let.
You told me I couldn't date him. You were taking him off the board because
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
did because you
yeah.
forbid us to document your other. See, so she didn't let us shoot the date with Nick Manning because she didn't want you to get jealous.
And now I can't date you because of it.
See, there's too many.
Well, I don't know. If that's the case,
plot
I give you
thickens.
permission.
So
But I think Greg
you're
is
back
jealous.
in play.
I think there's so many men in your life now. Greg might be.
What, doesn't he feel that he measures up?
Greg's a
I measure
one-woman
up.
man.
I'm a commitment guy.
Sure you are.
Can I take a picture of your sexy jeans, please?
Oh my God! What is going on with you guys?
Turn around. Yeah, I need to. Robin,
we're in sync. Nice. So crazy.
So great. So great.
These jeans are too big. There's nothing sexy about them.
Oh, there we go.
Robin.
Get that for me. Grab that.
All right, on our phone now is Casey Armstrong. Casey used to be with our show.
Casey.
Hey, Case, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? What's up, baby?
Where are you calling from? Brazil?
No, I'm not in Brazil yet. I'm there in January. I'm calling from L.A.
Oh.
I always worried about Casey after he, left our show. I was like, how's he going to make a living?
I'm still worried about him. I don't think Rio's the greatest idea for him.
No. Robin, I'm worried about you. You're eating superfood. What hour are you going to take a super shit?
Oh, yeah. Of course, that was where you would take it right away.
What about your turds, Robin?
Oh, my God.
Are they green?
I don't know.
You look at them.
They're
Stop
like
it.
plutonium.
You know you're so into it. Jimmy, you say they're like
They're
plutonium?
like plutonium. They kind of glow in the dark.
Has your bowel movement changed in color?
I'm sure it changes all the time.
No,
with
you
whatever
check your
you
movements. You're excited about your movements.
I am excited. I'm very excited.
All the new food you're eating excites you.
There's some from brown to green. Is that a good thing?
You've had a green turd.
I also saw mountain of pomegranate.
I've had some gray ones too.
You've had gray?
You might have had anal.
No, I'm only
You might have had anal from the Jolly Green Giant.
Nice. Well, you still got your sense of humor.
Hey, listen to you shot out of a cannon this morning.
Hey, you're making me miss you.
Hey, I miss you guys. I miss you guys to death, man. What I really want to know is, Robin, did you see Jim's balls yet? Those things are huge.
She's lying, Casey. She saw them.
Oh, you got to. Hey, if you get on top of him, start riding him. You better be careful. You strap yourself in. You start hopping around the room like you ride a hippity hop.
Jimmy has infamously big balls, supposedly.
Goodness.
Where did you see them?
Oh, I've seen them all the time. We were on the road together for years. I
Why do
saw
you mean
them.
all the time?
Yeah, no, he takes them out all over the place. He shows them, puts them on display. They're very much a part of him.
They're huge, huh?
Howard, they're Ugandan.
Oh, stop!
But is his penis big too?
No. I think his penis is undershadowed by the bigness of his balls.
Overshadowed.
Overshadowed, Casey.
It looks like a pair of plums with the stem.
Yes, very true.
Oh my God!
I feel Robin's seen them already.
Oh yeah.
No.
I think you're being. I think you're being a bit coy.
Listen, before the dessert comes, I got to show you my balls.
Have you made love since Mr. X to anyone?
Look, I'm not discussing
yes.
any more.
Wow.
Stop it.
So
That's,
you and Jimmy. Then it's Jimmy. I know
that's
it.
ridiculous.
I know-
All right,
I
back
know-
that baby up here.
Wow.
Oh, you're being so
So you've
silly.
seen
Look
the
at
balls. No
wow
wonder you were
on
laughing at the
That
balls.
is crazy.
She's still got that image in her brain.
Oh,
Oh, I know you have. I know you have. Now I know. I know you pretty well.
Know whatever you want.
Who on this earth knows you better than me? No one. Who knows you better than me? You banged fucking Jimmy.
I did
Yes,
not.
you
And you
did.
saw his balls.
You did.
Casey called in just to tell.
They're so big you can't miss them.
Wow.
You know, I am missing Casey now.
I love you, Robin.
You think
I love
Robin?
you too.
What do you think Jimmy will do to a girl with those balls? Nothing really. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah,
with
what
them.
do you do with balls?
You can shoot your eye out with a big load. Got a lot of power.
You know, I always kid around that like Richard's gay, but I never thought he was gay. Now I'm so totally convinced he's gay.
Yeah.
And I don't think he knows fully that he's gay.
Well, in where he comes from, I don't think it's called gay.
Yeah, I mean, okay, he not only licks Sal and do all that stuff. He not only is every bit involving gay antics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his next big thing is he's going to get his asshole bleached here on the air.
Right.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
Casey,
gay.
you should start writing songs about
I'm
Richard.
gonna.
So then he says on the air the other day that this friend of his that he knew from whatever the hell, wherever he grew up, Kansas. He lost touch with his friend. He started crying here on the air because he's in love with his male friend.
And he found him. It's not like he's dead.
And then yesterday on the wrap-up show, he admitted that he kept pictures of Brad Pitt on his walls.
What?
Do you know about this?
No.
No.
This is just so frigging... I've never heard of a straight man doing this, and that's why I offer you this evidence. Listen to this. Casey, listen to this.
I'm listening.
This is from the wrap-up show yesterday. This is Richard Christie talking about Brad Pitt.
I remember us talking when I lived in Missouri about how cool it would be to live in New York and to be in movies, especially after we saw Interview with the Vampire, because Brad Pitt was from Springfield, Missouri, and we were just in awe of him, this guy from the town that we lived in. We went and saw this movie, and here's this guy that made it.
You realize, like, mutual admiration of Brad Pitt on the screen isn't exactly making your
I
case
know, and it's so silly. I used to hang up Brad Pitt posters when I
did?
Yeah. When I lived, because I admired the guy. Here's a guy who came from a small town in Missouri, went to California to live out his dreams. I admire him. And I put up posters. I had Interview with the Vampire, Legend of the Fall posters. At the time when I lived in Missouri, I was a huge Brad Pitt supporter, and I also used to work at a computer store that his parents and his brother own, and they're really nice people. And it was just, it's a small town guy that made it big, and it inspired me.
He has Legends of the Fall might be the gayest film ever.
It's a total chick flick.
And then I realized he went with his friend to Interview with the Vampire, and now they've rediscovered each other, and they're going to put in Interview with the Vampire on DVD at the same time and call each other on the phone.
Now,
and
who does that?
there's no heterosexual male that does that with another guy. I'm sorry. And I know I received some mail saying, "Hey, Howard, don't you think it's okay for guys to be close?" And yeah, I do. I got no problem with
Let
it.
me ask you something, because you do that. You will watch TV on the phone with Ralph.
No, he'll call me during a show and say, "Are you watching this?"
But you'll wind up talking to each other while the show is going on, but you don't make a date.
No, like he'll call me up and go, "Hey, are you watching?" He called me up on Sunday and said, "You got to watch the Jet game. Tune in right now. It's
Right.
it's going to be a good one." And I said, "Okay." And then I hang up the phone.
Right.
Hey, I got to tell you, I was on the fence about it, but Richard just told me something that cements to me that he's gay. That friend of his that he went to go see the movie with?
Yeah.
Hand job.
They went to see Legends of the Fall together 4 times.
Oh, okay. That's gay. I'm sorry. I'm so
I call
sorry.
that movie The Travelogue of Brad Pitt. Have you ever watched that movie? The camera just lingers and goes up his body slowly.
No, listen, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm all for it, but Richard's gay.
I've thought that I thought it when he used to write those songs about KC.
Yeah, now that I think about it, all these KC songs are consumed with Casey being gay.
Yeah.
This is all coming together for me.
And every song was about Casey being gay.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's a couple of emails. Richard is gay. It's official. Richard is a pillow-biting ass pirate. That was in reference to him crying over his friend. Richard thinking about his friend and crying is totally not gay. You guys, especially Robin, are totally heartless if you can't have friendship like that. Richard sucking Sal's balls is what makes him gay, not having a friend. No, it's just what he's up to with the friend.
Right.
And just missing him and loving him. And I have a feeling the friend doesn't even know Richard's that into him.
Yeah, the friend might be straight and doesn't realize Richard's in love.
Yeah. And Richard's favorite part of a porn movie is when the guy shoots his load.
Yeah. He has actual male porn star. He's a fan of male porn stars.
Yeah, he told me, he goes, my favorite part is when the man shoots his load. And I'm like, I think I'm normal because I turn my head during that part.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. It's vile. I don't know how women even look. Like, do you get turned on when a guy shoots his load, Robin?
On film?
No, just like in your personal life. Does that turn you on? Like, I guess that's a girl thing.
Yeah, it is a girl thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't watch that. Do you like it on your face?
No, I don't like it on my face.
How about your titties?
Oh, shut up, you. You're like my son. How dare you?
That's
speak
an
to me that way?
affirmative.
What is that, Jimmy?
That's an affirmative.
Yeah, she likes it on the titties?
Oh, yeah. Looks like a Pollock painting around her nipples.
No, seriously, is there some sort of pleasure that the woman gets when the guy shoots it?
Yes, it's an accomplishment.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like I did that. I made him do that.
And when it's all over you and you got to wipe it off afterwards, how soon do you get disgusted that you're all covered in it? Like, I got to know this
What I like
stuff.
to do is shoot it on her ass cheek, wipe it on there, write my name in it, and when my cum dries, there's my name on her ass.
No, seriously. You send her out in the sun, and then her name is Icy.
Exactly.
There's no disgust until everything turns like cool and, you know, you're starting to get cold from
The jizz.
being wet.
Yeah. Are you disappointed if it's a light load?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, right? Because sometimes, like, Beth will check my rubber to see how
Yeah.
much was in there.
Mhm.
I save up for a wake.
Yeah, you're on the road.
That way, Robin's not insulted.
Oh, my God.
Once I came on her face, it looked like, she was getting a barber shave.
Was that thick, huh, Jimmy?
It was that thick.
Wow.
And foamy.
Yeah, you get the job.
I was very pleased then.
Hey, did you ever have one of those loads that kind of just like dribbles out?
I don't know, Casey. Does he?
No, I don't know, but sometimes like if you go once or during the day or something like that, then you got one that
You
just
go.
kinda, like, just like one little drip,
Right.
and it's like you faked it.
There's a picture on the internet of Danny Bonaducci naked.
Really?
And yeah, and I guess his balls got all screwed up from steroid use.
Steroids? Let me see that. Anybody got a picture?
I think it was on Perez Hilton, actually. Beth showed it to me.
Who's taking naked pictures of Danny? Is he?
He
doing
went
that?
to some erotic ball and he just took his clothes off and he's got like a half-inch dick and he's
Oh,
got
my
like
God.
these weird square balls from. Hey, Casey, did you do juice?
Yeah, but you know what? It actually makes your penis bigger, but your balls a lot smaller.
But your balls get a weird shape, huh?
They get really, really small. Yeah,
Oh my God, it's weird.
they're like grapes. They get
What?
to be like-
Doesn't that scare you?
No.
Like,
But I mean,
maybe that's why your loads are dribbly.
Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I'm not making a joke. They're like marbles.
Really?
They're not big. But the thing is, I mean, have you ever heard a girl say like, "Oh, I didn't like going out with him because his balls were small"? You just never hear it. Girls don't like balls, right?
If you go to Perez Hilton,
Yeah.
maybe the guys from TV could do it. You'll see there's a Danny Bonaducci naked picture,
Jeez.
and the balls. I never seen balls like
Yeah,
this.
you'd think he'd keep that undercover.
But more to the fact that Richard's gay stuff. Richard's favorite porn star is Peter North because he shoots big loads.
That's what I'm telling you. He has an actual porn star he loves to watch.
All right, so pretend we're in court, and I have to prove Richard's gay. You're the jury.
All right.
I'm going to give you evidence. When Richard was in high school, he had a very close male friend. They'd go see Interview with the Vampire together. Years later, they call each other on the phone and watch it together and synchronize it on the phone, no less. Then, because it's the exact anniversary date of when they saw Interview with a Vampire together.
They have, even the keeping of dates.
Yeah, I mean, what
That's a
man does
girl
that?
thing.
Yeah, guys don't know the day they saw Interview with a Vampire. Hey, Richard, come in here. You're on trial. His favorite porn star is Peter North because he likes to watch men shoot loads.
And he likes the ropes and he likes a big load.
Yeah. How do you defend yourself from Peter North is your favorite porn
That's
star?
why I stayed out of here for so long. I can't defend myself.
I know. I mean, it's terrible.
You're thinking you're gay. If you heard this about anybody else,
Oh, of course.
you'd say he was gay.
Yeah.
You'd be writing a song now.
Like, there's guys that are porn stars, they call them dribblers.
Right.
And they're known for shooting small loads, and I won't watch their
But only
movies.
a girl would care about the load.
No, it's not the load. It's the fact that the woman is so into it. Like when a woman's face is covered and she's still smiling and like into it, that's the hottest thing.
Right.
You're creepy.
It really is creepy.
And that's KC saying that.
And for years, all you did was write Casey is gay songs.
I love KC. He was
So-
my inspiration.
But you were fixated on anything that might be gay about him. Like,
Well,
that's
no,
the
I
thing you
mean,
pull out.
You have a man crush on that guy who you've been calling. I mean, Gary and I were talking about it. That's your man crush.
Who, my friend?
Yeah.
No, any friend of mine that I lose touch with for that long, I
Dude,
would
you were
be
crying
upset
about losing him. You're going to watch Interview with a Vampire
Who else
on the
would you cry over?
on your anniversary day.
I have a lot of friends I would cry over if I lost touch with them for 12 years. It's just
They just all happen to be guys.
What about your drunken gay voicemails to Will about how you know you want it? You want to see my penis?
I know. I don't really have much of a defense.
Where is that? I got to play that.
I mean, that was really bad.
Where is that? Gary?
JD knows where those are, probably.
Hold on, we're looking for it.
All right, thank you.
But you're right. I don't know how to defend myself on these antics.
No, there's nothing to defend you. I mean, there's no defense.
I just know
Guilty.
I'm attracted to vagina, not penis. That's all I
You
can say.
probably bi, but like.
No, I don't like
A
if
40,
Sal
60.
or if Sal gives me a hug or Greg the cameraman's good looking. If he comes up and hugs me, I don't get turned on. If I was gay, I'd be going
but
after
you're
Greg
standing
and
in the
everybody.
middle of a hall. If you're always inviting people to come over and sleep in that nasty futon with you.
I've been in bed with Sal and we haven't touched each other.
That's because Sal doesn't want to.
Yeah, Gary.
Go to Gary page 2, third column in white.
All right, this is part of my, presentation to the jury.
Opening statement.
Yeah, you're right.
Exhibit A.
My hot, sexy, hairless body. You just wish you could have a bitch. Did you hear that? I just took a leak. Dude, I'm wasted. I'm taking a leak right in Manhattan on 42nd Street. Oh, you love it. You just want to hear me take a leak. You love this stuff. You turned on my hot, sexy, hairless.
You got
Something's
cut
wrong.
off?
Yeah,
That's
I
more.
think JD reloaded. Some of those voicemails are screwed up.
Hey, what's up, Will, you sexy bitch? All right, I'm going to leave you a message, and this is it. I'm going to take a piss right on the phone right here. Dude, I'm wasted. You little sexy bastard, you.
How many guys call Will and call him a sexy bastard?
Right.
Want to hear me get all worked up? You love it, you little bitch. All right, here we go. I'm taking a piss right now. I just pissed on my shirt. All right, listen to this little bitch. Did you hear that? I took a leak. Dude, I'm wasted. I'm taking a leak right in Manhattan on 42nd Street.
Oh. But do you think, if I called a girl, do you think a girl wants to hear something
No,
like
but
that?
no guy wants to hear you little bitch. You love it.
And when you're drunk, aren't you thinking of what girl you could call?
Anyway, Casey, we were worried about you. What are you up to now? And tell us what's going on.
Thank you. I love you, man. Hey, you know what we got to do? Just because everybody's getting real gay right here, we're all gaying off. Tonight, we got to do something manly. So we got to check out Rio Heroes 11. It's free. Bare knuckle fighting. Nice.
Oh, so that's what you're involved with them?
Yeah. I'm going to be doing commentary from Brazil, dude.
And how do you see a Rio? Let me see. Check
Is
out
this on the internet?
Check out Casey. Yeah, hosting Rio Heroes, a no rules fight league from Brazil tonight at 7 at RioHeroes.com. That's right, because Ultimate Fighting has to have rules. That's how they got themselves back on TV.
Right.
You're saying this is no rules?
No rules. It's the only place you can see it is on the internet. That's why they had to do it from Brazil.
And bare knuckle.
Bare knuckles. The guys are fighting without any gloves, without any rules. The only rules they have, it's called Warrior Code. That means you can't gouge in the eyes, you can't strike in the groin, and you can't pull hair or something like that. But that's just the unwritten, code of the men. You know what I mean?
Right. So those are the only 3 rules, so to speak.
And how do you know who won?
How do the other guy stops, or he can't go on anymore? You see so much blood on here.
Really?
It's so sick.
It's like the old Ultimate Fighting. Like when I remember I first started watching Ultimate Fighting, I couldn't believe it was on TV. It was no rules, no gloves, nothing. And guys were just literally the fights are over in a second. It's so unbelievable. It's like a real street fight. Yeah, but guys punch each other, they choke each other. You can tap out, but that means you're done. You're finished.
Yeah.
No, Howard, you're totally right, man. This is like the first. What do you call it? What did you just say? I'm having a brain fart.
I don't know. So this is how you're making a living now?
What do you do?
I'm doing commentary. I'm doing color.
Wow. I mean, it's a job.
It sounds like a legitimate job.
Are you going to get paid some money?
Oh hell yeah! I'm going to Brazil, and not only that, there's there's a lot of broads out there. But somebody told me a lot of broads have AIDS. Lucky for me, I can't catch it twice.
That's a misnomer. You can.
Are you still doing stand-up?
Yeah, man. I'm actually what I'm doing is I got this new tour going around. Howard, you be proud of me, man. What I do is I take stand-up, and I also have a beauty pageant at the same time. So I got the stand-up and beauty pageant. Actually, I got Thursday at the Hollywood Improv. I'm still looking for girls and celebrity judges. So give me a shout at bookKC@AOL.com if you want to be a part of that. This Thursday, Hollywood Improv.
And see Casey.
Punchline.
And see Casey in the Secret War with Don Jim Kim, available at timelessvideo.com. I don't even know what that is.
What is that?
That's a movie with me and your boy Florentine, Robin. You know what the director said? He said that we were the two most immature actors and unprofessional actors that he ever dealt with.
All right, Casey, I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Thanks, man. Hey, Howard, check out Real Heroes 11 tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bare knuckles fighting, no rules. Nice. I love you guys.
That's tonight, right?
Tonight, baby.
What do? You sign up on the internet?
Yep. All they want is your email address.
It's free.
It's a worker man's shit. Worker man's. They're giving it to you for free.
Wow.
All right.
All right, check out KC hosting Rio Heroes, a No Rules Fight League from Brazil tonight at 7 o'clock at RioHeroes.com. I might actually sign up
Could
for
one
that.
day this be a legitimate thing and be on TV in the United States and Casey's the big commentator?
No. That's impossible. If it becomes big, they get rid of KC. All right, Case. Good luck.
Hey, I miss you guys. Thank you so
Bye,
much. Howard.
Casey.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
He's so funny on the phone. I missed the guy.
I know.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate. On Monday's wrap-up show, John and I discussed how Howard talked about our new TV show For What It's Worth, how he thinks vinyl is stupid, how he thinks we're fucking liars that we can tell the difference, and I talked about how John gets treated a little better than me. All on the wrap-up show.
I'm going to start off with the vinyl stuff because I can speak to that pretty clearly.
Oh, no kidding.
Steve piles on like everybody else, asshole. There's a weird thing with Howard when you know that he's annoyed about something, but you don't know if he's annoyed for effect and because it's funny on the show or he's just annoyed with it. And in this case, I think he's reached the point where he's just annoyed with us doing the vinyl stuff on VH1. And what I was going to say when I was in there, and it was tough to get a word in edgewise, was our show's about collections, and yes, we do cover a lot of vinyl on it, no doubt, but you know, it is what it is. But Gary just walks right into Howard's trap, like left and right, and ends up being goofed on and doesn't really get to defend what we're doing on that show. But I think Howard likening it to churning butter. I understand his point and the joke he's making, but I think there are a lot more people who want to see what we're talking about with the music. Go ahead, Steve.
No, I feel bad for you guys. You're in a tough spot. You're in a tough spot.
What makes it really tough is when I'm standing there and Howard's doing that whole churning butter rap, and I'm just laughing because it's so funny, and Gary is scrambling, and I want to be in there to defend him in our show, of course, but it reminds me, and I think I said this to the news, it reminds me of when I'm trying to lecture my daughters on something, and they say something that's just so funny, more when they were little, and you can't laugh because you're trying to be serious, so you're holding that in, and that's exactly what happened here. So I don't think we'll be talking a lot about the VH1 Classic Show, but I'm glad that Howard's breaking Gary's balls and people are talking about it in general. But it's a weird sort of situation to be in. Robin's a lot worse, chiming in and bringing it home. So, but I do think that Howard doesn't like the show, number one. But number two, what really hurt is when he said we were lying. And that sort of sets me off. Like, you can say whatever you want, but would I say something to make the segment sound better on the TV show? I guess, but I genuinely heard different stuff when I was listening to that vinyl, but it doesn't come across listening to it on the radio.
I think when you're hosting the show, John, so there's good hosting and there's bad hosting, and I think you're rolling with it, but when you're playing clips for Howard, you can be goofed on or called a liar. But I think you're just trying to host the show, I'm sure,
and that's fine. But what good is the show going to be if they say here's CD and here's records and you guys go, I don't really hear a difference. I understand, but I'm saying we could have said it for effect, but we didn't. Right. Mark, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, Mark. How are you?
Real good. So I'm calling in about this vinyl versus CD thing, and I'm convinced after listening this morning that it's more about Howard giving Gary shit than it is about making a valid point.
I would say it's more of the first, but there's enough of the second to grab onto to do a lot of the first.
Right. Well, I think we should look at photography as an example and ask Howard if Ansel Adams' form of art is no longer relevant now that we have digital photography.
Yeah, and somebody also said I could make the point, why do you read a newspaper? Like Howard says he still likes to hold the newspaper in his hand, even though you can read the New York Times as a digital download.
But you realize, Gary, you're not winning that argument. There's just no way you're winning the argument.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm like sort of half busting balls, but, I mean, when Howard and Robin gang up on you, there's no way to get a word in.
Were you offended that they called us both liars?
Fucking liar. He said you're a fucking liar.
And?
I am offended by that.
Want to come clean and say that we didn't hear a difference between the two? Or
I like the guy he put through who said that, the second version, we heard stuff that was in it because it's a different version. And Howard goes, see, I told you.
Yeah, that's a situation where we were just not going to win.
And then the guy that called in that said I had my math wrong on something on the show.
Yeah.
I just think he was wrong. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I mean, if you think I did something stupid on the show, call in tomorrow. Howard will put you right through. It's the best way to get through.
Anthony in San Antonio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, what Gary just brought it up. I mean, Howard's always saying that, about talking about the newspaper and stuff like that. He says he likes the feel of the newspaper, over, reading on the computer or his whatever that little thing he reads,
Yeah, listen, the point I was trying to get across this morning is if you like vinyl, it doesn't mean you hate digital. Or the other way, what John Varvatos was saying is that there's an experience with vinyl, and if I go running, I want to take my iPod with me, but if I want to listen to a record and have that experience, it's an option. It's not one or the other. Do you think that when Howard's giving me a lot of crap about this, that you probably get off a little bit easier than I do? He seems to like you. Not to say that he doesn't like me, but he seems to like you in the sense that there's some semblance of him thinking that you're a host, and I get none of that. So I feel like he lets you slide a tiny bit more.
Yes, I think that's true. But you're also in there more than I am. I think if I went in to talk about it, I would have gotten hit pretty hard. But a lot of it would have been, how can you work with Gary, who does, exactly. And then blah, blah, blah.
We were joking around because it became a part of the show this morning where Fred was making fun of me for saying things that John had actually said.
Yeah, I did hear that. Mike in Florida, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hey, Mike.
Real quick, I think Baba Booey needs to look at how he gets more from Howard is because look how long he's been with Howard. There's more of a, not personal relationship, but a family end to it. So he's like family to Howard, and you can say anything to family.
I guess.
Do you look at it that way, Gary?
Yeah, probably. But I do think it's easier to pick on me. I think he still has some respect for you. His mind is all gone.
Matt in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, now.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, you guys talking about how you get treated better than Gary, John. I mean, I think it's kind of unbelievable how, I don't think I've ever heard, aside from being fat and the 80 blowjobs being total bullshit, I've never heard Howard really bust your balls. Same with, JD. Gary just fucking shit rolls down the hill with him. I feel bad half the time.
Well, JD he loves, and Johnny likes a lot. But the other thing I will say in John's defense is John doesn't react the way I react. John's pretty level. It's hard to piss John off. I saw John get so mad the first year we were here, and I've never seen that happen again. It's almost like he remembered it and he's never going to do it again.
That's true.
You got so mad.
Yourself, Gary. What do you mean the way you react? The way you fight back, kind of?
Yeah, John will be like Howard will engage me and I'll take the bait. And
The other difference, I think, with a lot of people on the show is when I came to the show, I wasn't an intern. I didn't come in like some of the other guys here who are literally sort of born and raised on the show. So I think, and you tell me if I'm off here, Guy, I think that gives me a little bit different of a relationship with Howard than other guys have.
He's right. John's right.
John.
Yeah.
John, what year was it that you first called into the show? That was your first appearance on the phone, right?
Yeah, 2000.
Was it really that long ago, huh?
Yep. Sure was.
No kidding.
Long time.
And one more question for Gary.
Sure.
Where are you at with Stuttering John? Do you just not talk to him? Is he dead to you?
No, and as a matter of fact, we update our database all the time, and so I actually said they sent the number back to me. I said I'll make this call, and I called John and I got him on the phone. It's about 2 months ago, and we talked for like a minute, but he was at work, and I didn't really expect to get him. And we've played phone tag with each other a bunch of times, but no, I would talk to John. I have no ill will towards him.
Oh, I heard that whole thing with Howard going off on him on YouTube the other day, and I just didn't know where everyone else stands with him.
No, I mean, we used to talk like once a year. We used to call each other around the holidays. It's like anything else. You know, you're friends with somebody, you work with them every day, and then you go in different directions, and you want to see each other, you just don't get the chance.
All right, thanks, Matt.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about a lot of different stuff, mostly music. We were talking about Gary's son Lucas being a DJ, and Scott the engineer came down to challenge Gary's son. Actually, he didn't admit he was a bad DJ. So we talked about that. We talked about Guest the Staffer. We talked about everything that happened on the show, because that's what we do on the wrap-up show. Check it out.
Let's shift gears and talk a little bit about Guest the Staffer. Gary, was there any way Howard is going to be able to identify anyone who came in the door?
I knew he wouldn't know Chris Gagliardi. I thought he might know Rob just as Rob. And I thought, this is where, and Howard got mad at me, but in a fun, in a good-natured way. I thought he would know Al after I told Howard that Tim's been talking about him nonstop for 2 months, and Howard did just give him Employee of the Month last month.
Howard seemed embarrassed by the game to start, but he was a good sport and played it. And Robin played right along and did just as well as Howard did. But he was embarrassed to begin with. When you hit him with that Employee of the Month, you could hear it. It was just like right in the gut. And he tried Ben Bardo, but it didn't bail him out.
Robin's really the one who should be more embarrassed because she's had way more, Rob shot her video. Or no, Chris, I think.
Yeah, Chris Gagliardi helped her with the vegetable.
But everybody had a story about Rob, remember when we did this?
Al worked on the chatter.
Right.
Do you blame Howard and Robin for not knowing them? Do you think they should know everybody's name?
It's hard. It's hard. They don't see them every day. I think that of all the people there, the one that they probably should have known was Rob, because he is here every day, and if you walk out of the studio, there he is.
Do you agree?
I don't. Because I don't know how much Howard sees Rob. I mean, I know he sees Greg, but I mean, I think Howard just sees a camera. So,
do you think Howard knows who Greg is?
Maybe. I think so. I think he said his name.
Because we were thinking about doing the next round, like next week. We wanted to do. I hope Howard's not listening. We want to do Teddy, Greg Carmel, and Jim McClure. You think he know any of those guys? He's got to know Teddy, right?
He said Teddy's name.
I think he know Greg.
He knows. He would know all three of us.
You sure?
Yeah, because he knows Jim now lately, especially with the storm. Jim was a big part of that day. I don't know.
That was in November.
I don't think Jim thinks he would know him. And Teddy, you think he'd know you?
He should know Teddy.
Yeah.
He thought Al was Teddy.
Especially with the Artie
right,
stuff.
because Teddy's been on the air a lot with the Artie stuff, and even more recently for Punchy Punch and that stuff. He should know Teddy.
Who knows more people, Robin or Howard?
Frighteningly, I think it might be Howard.
I agree.
I agree too. Although Robin playing along, I mean, she was special during that segment. That's for sure. Teddy, would you be offended if Howard didn't know who you were?
Absolutely. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, were any of the guys today offended?
I don't know.
Are you ever offended when he makes fun of you or does something in there? No.
That's different. Like, exactly. I think if you work here for a long time and he doesn't know who you are, it hurts a little bit.
Under the radar, baby. Under the radar.
Nothing wrong with being under the radar, but you do want the boss to know who you are in some way.
But only for good things.
That's true. Gary, there are rumors floating around once again. Howard didn't comment and then had a lot of comments about The Tonight Show and taking over for Jay Leno. Do you think there's any truth to this?
I always think there's truth to something. You can't deny anything around this place. I mean, why wouldn't Howard's name be in the running for something like that?
If it's in the running for Fallon, it certainly should be in the running for Jay.
Look, he already got promoted.
But
he got the Fallon show and he got promoted to the Tonight Show.
But he takes personal satisfaction out of these rumors floating around.
Oh yeah, he said he would get Jay back, and he's going to get Jay back.
Were you relieved to know that you'd always have a job? During the beginning of that segment, Howard made a point saying, "Gary, you'll always have a job with me."
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that no matter what endeavor he goes on, I mean, we've done it this long. Why change it now? If he wanted to change it, he should have done it 25 years ago.
Do you doubt that? I mean,
I don't. And, well, a lot of people came up to me and said, "Oh my God, can you believe he said that?" But I think we've always sort of had that unspoken thing between us.
And JD taking over as the announcer for the Tonight Show?
Love it. I love that idea.
Yeah. Hey, I can do it.
You can?
Sure.
How would you do it?
Huh?
How would you do it?
Oh, no.
No, would you do it as yourself, or would you try to be like an announcer type?
Well, whatever they want. I mean, I can do it like me, whatever. Or I can say, and now the Tonight Show with Howard Stern. Maybe without the laughing
Exactly.
while you're staring at me.
Can you say Pamela Anderson or Nicolas Cage?
Well, I'm not going to say that because I would say it correctly. Pamela Anderson and Nicolas Cage.
I like how you raise your arm every time you say somebody's name.
Well,
it's a great visual.
That's what I see, whenever people announce.
And Howard was fired up about Johnny Carson again, to say the least. He's wanted to do that to Johnny for a very long time. And I'm imagining these NBC executives saying, what else? Yeah, that sounds great. But he just has this thing for Carson. And it's rare, Gary. Most people actually do like Carson a lot.
I'm one of the people who likes Carson. I've never been in agreement with Howard about it, but it is funny to listen to him talk about it. And, I like Johnny Carson as a host. The more documentaries I watch about him, he may not have been the greatest, nicest guy in the world. But I enjoyed watching him interview people. I thought he was good.
Did you have any idea he was that type of guy as you were watching The Tonight Show growing up?
He seemed a hair angry. Like a nice guy, but behind it you could see there was a little bite to his comedy that you could see came from that. But, everybody loved him. Everybody loved Johnny.
I forgot what my question was. Dave in Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Wow.
I did. I forgot.
Whoa.
Hey, Dave.
Hey guys. Gary, I had a question about your son's iTunes bill. How much are you spending?
I don't know. Like when he buys, it's more movies than music, but it's music too.
What about, did you ever consider any of the music services like Rhapsody or Mog or anything like that?
Well, I don't know. Can you on those? Some of those are streaming. He needs to own the music because he DJs, so you got to own it. Can you own it on Rhapsody? Because somebody said Spotify would be great too. But
you can download it.
You can't own it though.
You don't officially own it.
Yeah, you got to own it.
Okay.
In this case, but thanks.
So Lucas went from Judaism to now he's again not an uncommon path when it comes to this. Now he's hardcore but he's DJing like crazy.
He gets a lot of gigs. He makes really good money for a kid his age. He's totally into it. Every night when I go to bed, it sounds like there's a disco on the third floor of my house. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Oh my God.
Do you ever tell him to turn the music off?
Sometimes I just go. I go. Hey man, it's 9:45. Could you just put your headphones on?
And when you're in the car with him, what happens? Do you get to listen to your music?
No, it gets in the car. I try to be like a good dad, so it's either Shade 45.
Oh, I know all about being a good dad.
It's either Shade 45 or can I plug my iPod in to play? Like I said, I was into Macklemore 9 months ago, listening to that stuff. And you ever hear? There was a guy he was playing for me for like months and months and months, and I never heard of him. Some guy named, I think his name was lecrae or something like that. And then all of a sudden one day I'm looking at the Billboard charts, and it's one of those bands you never heard of that was #1 that week. Sold 100,000 units.
So he's ahead of the curve.
Oh yeah, Watch the Throne. I got advanced copy of that. I mean, I took both my kids to see the Jay-Z Kanye West concert, so I'm pretty in there. And but now he's into the DJ stuff. Tiesto, Cascade. Dead Mouse is sort of
Afrojack.
Afrojack is big. Dirty South.
Armin van Buuren.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I know a lot about stuff I don't want to know about.
Do you like
Benny Benassi?
David Guetta? Do you like the music?
Not really. I mean, I like rap music better than I like the DJ stuff. I think the DJ stuff to me can be very repetitive.
And do you ever try to slip some Hall & Oates or other type of stuff in there?
No, but he's been
sampling that?
Sampling like crazy. He just did a really cool sample. He took the bass line from Fleetwood Mac's The Chain and he sampled it into like a pretty cool mix. I thought it was pretty creative.
You should be a proud dad. Jim in Pittsburgh, you're on the wrap-up show. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, listen, I think Scott's pulling a fast one on you guys. At least on Howard, I should say.
How so?
Well, if you go back to when he originally bowled that 300 game, he came in the studio all proud, and Howard was kind enough to say, I'll pay for your gold ring. Then he went on to describe, well, Scott went on to describe, saying, well, this is the gold ring. You can get some gemstones. He started naming some of the extras that he also wanted to get. And Howard was pretty emphatic in saying, look, I'll buy the gold ring, but anything extra you want to get, that's on your own nickel.
I actually remember Howard saying, go get the top ring. Go buy the top one you can get.
See, I thought Scott was trying to be a weasel. You know?
No, I don't think so. Scott can do. That's not his move.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, Jim.
I thought I see some dirt there, guys.
It's okay. Thanks for trying, Jim. We appreciate it.
I'm almost sure Howard said, you know what, go, Scott, get the best one you can get, because I think they started at 300 and the top one was like 1,200.
How happy was Howard to hear that clip of Jewel talking about his songwriting success?
He was very proud of it. He was smiling whenever he was previewing it, and he couldn't wait to play it for Robin.
Yeah, and Robin? Do you think Robin is convinced now that Howard can write some songs?
I don't know.
Listen, I'll say this. If Jewel didn't want to perform that song, she wouldn't have. If she thought it was a shit song, she would not have done it. They would have got back to me and just said, we're going to pass on this.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's happening? Gary, first of all, you should be happy with the iTunes, because if Lucas wants to get into the vinyl, into DJing with vinyl, the best top of the line for like the last 40 years turntable are now going for $1,300, which is a Technique 1200s.
Yeah, we're not doing that, because you need to.
Come on, man, hook up your son, man.
You know that you can DJ with vinyl digital. Do you know about this? It's called coated vinyl. So that's what he's trying to get into. But it's like, we're getting into like the $2,500 region, which, by the way, he has his own money because he made a DJ, and he wants to know why he can't spend his money to buy the setup he wants.
That Techniques 1200 is it. Everybody.
Come on, cool dad. Step up.
Scott, I stepped up a lot of times.
Scott in Cape Cod, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, Gary, who's a better DJ, your kid or Scott the engineer?
My son, there's no doubt. It's hands down my son. Scott can edit tape, but my son's, if you wanted to put him up DJing, my son would kick his ass.
No, think back to Scott's glory days, Gary. You may want to rethink that answer.
Well, here's the funny thing, though.
Can we please have a contest on
the definition of a DJ for what my son is and what Scott was are two entirely different things.
What do you mean?
My son's creating music, and Scott was mixing already existing music.
I think Scott may resent that.
What, do you think Scott creates new music?
I think Scott takes a lot of pride in his lists and how he plays stuff, and he's not creating songs, right, but the flow and getting the party going, that's what he's all about.
It's all about having fun.
I agree. Melissa,
music the way you want it.
Melissa in Michigan, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello.
Melissa, are you there?
Yo, Mel.
All right, let's try Brian. Brian, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How you guys doing today?
Good, Brian. What's on your mind?
Thanks for taking my call. Hey, I was just thinking it's kind of an interesting proposition that, the rumors are out there about Howard going to Jimmy Fallon and Jay Leno. I'm just kind of thinking, John, do you think that Howard has a place for you and his production team? What would happen to Sal and Richard in this scenario? And do you think he may reach out to Artie? Because I can see Artie as, either Robin or Artie on the couch, kind of as a second voice to him.
Well, that's a big either. Robin's been with him for a long time, so if it's either or, I'm thinking it's Robin.
Yeah, and Howard did say today that he would take the whole team wherever he went. If push came to shove, I don't know. I don't know how that would go down.
I think you and Jason and Will all would be great segment producers, and I think Richard and Sal would be the core of, along with Fred, of a great writing team.
Yeah, I think he would find a home for everyone. Speaking of which, Scott the engineer, Gary says that his son puts your DJing skills to shame. I'm paraphrasing a little bit.
He's right. I never created music. Right. I mean, I did beat mix. I mean, that was just dancing stuff.
What's beat mix?
When you mix the music together in a flow so it doesn't get interrupted, right, so the people don't stop dancing when you end a song. You really never end a song.
Do you think
he's waving that ring around like crazy, bro?
I know. Do you think
talking with your hands an awful lot?
There you go.
Do you think you would have been more successful in this day and age, since DJing seems to be a little more easy to do with access to the equipment and stuff like music, things like that?
Maybe. I mean, you take a computer and it's just a computer and speakers and an amp, as opposed to carrying around. When I first started, I had every format. I had vinyl albums, I had vinyl singles, I had CDs. And so you carried around so much equipment and so much garbage with you. It was amazing. Now all you do is go ahead.
No, I'm gonna wrap up the day by telling you a classic Scott Sad Sack DJing story that I just found out the other day. Scott left the bulk of his equipment at K-Rock, and they lost it. His DJing equipment.
They lost your DJing equipment?
Yeah, I left. They had borrowed my coffin.
That's so you.
And my turntables and my mixer that was all in one coffin. My Techniques 1200s.
Which are the best turntables, are they not?
Absolutely. There's none better.
Scott says he's been calling for 7 years. They don't know where it is.
I was trying to contact this guy for like the first 5 years that we were here, and I'm like, I need that back. I need that back. And he was like, nobody could find out what happened to it.
Woody couldn't protect that stuff.
Let me ask you, with the minute we have left, let me ask you a serious question as you wave that ring around in everyone's face. Do you realize that you're a different guy in the and I'm not kidding. You're a different guy in the bowling alley. You heard those clips. You just have a different personality. You seem much happier, much more engaged, much more alive.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be around the professionals. I mean, you're in an environment that's just like totally, outside of whatever happens in real life. I mean, it's like if you were just to hang out. If you're a Pittsburgh Pirate fan, so you would hang out with the Pirates and sit on the bench for the game. It's exciting.
Oh, I love that.
So that's what it feels like.
Now, what about like your regular bowling life? Do you have that same sort of spark, or is that more of a job?
No, that's more. No, I go bowling and I enjoy it, and I'm pretty up, but it's not as excited as being around that environment with pros.
Gary, if you don't mind, for some of the viewers at home, can you give us a quick background about this 𝗦𝗵ici𝗄𝗿𝗱 guy? I know Howard touched on it, but he was a very, very young man when he first came.
I met 𝗦𝗵ici𝗄𝗿𝗱 in the 90s when he was 16 years old, and I was told that I was taking a meeting with the people from 𝗵𝗵cie Tuna, and I was told, by the way, the person that will be leading the meeting is a 16-year-old kid. He wasn't the head of 𝗵𝗵cie at the time, but he was sort of their front person. And so I took this meeting with him. 16 years old. He wore a jacket. He had a big ring. He looked like an executive as a kid. And I remember going back and telling Howard, this is really weird. I met with the 𝗵𝗵cie people, and I met with the 16-year-old kid. And I remember in the meeting, he had like an older gentleman sitting next to him, and he would think of something, and he would go, write that down, write that down. And so we thought that was funny, and Howard said he's the real life Richie Rich. So that's how we booked him on the show.
Hey, Evan's on the phone. 𝗵𝗵ici𝗄𝗿𝗱, that kid that we knew when he was like 17, and he was running.
He was the Bumblebee kid then.
Yeah, they were running 𝗵𝗵cie Tuna, and he just bought his, I don't know if it's his dad or him and his brother. I don't know what's going on there, but they just bought the Twinkie empire.
Right. Did they buy it with Leon Black?
Yeah. Hey, Evan.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
Wow.
Wow, listen to that deep voice.
How old were you when I met you?
16.
Yeah, this kid was 16. He was flying around on a private jet. Did you ever go to college or anything? You didn't bother, right?
I did. It was tough. After the Stern show when I was a teenager, I did. They gave me a show on MTV. I did Letterman. I was working, doing some marketing programs. I did go to the University of Connecticut for a couple of years, but never finished.
Yeah, no point. Evan was like your dad started this company. What did he start 𝗵𝗵cie Tuna?
Oh, no, it's a very old company. All the companies that we own are very old. We're in a niche, Howard. If you remember, we bought really old-fashioned American brands and kind of, put new breath into them and went after some great marketing and stuff. So the brands that we usually try to go after have, a great story past, but they've kind of been neglected by, different management teams over the years.
Yeah, give me the trajectory.
So Hostess was perfect for you.
Wait a second. The old man had, what company, how did he get his fortune at first? Like, what was the company he first had?
A very glamorous business, Howard. We were in the feta cheese and Greek olive business back in the early 80s.
And then, when I met you, he was already a billionaire, the old man, and he brought you into the business. And when you were 16, he said to you, hey, man, go run 𝗵𝗵cie Tuna, right?
Well, he did. He trained us from a young age, and we were always involved in the family business. And with our business, we don't have a lot of layers. We don't have a lot of employees. So we all just pick up the slack and do whatever we can to support the team. Back then, we had some great people, and the marketing aspect was something that, was much left to be desired. So I was able to get in there. And to be honest with you, the Howard Stern show and Robin and the whole team really contributed to a lot of the initial successes I had.
Well, anyway, so Evan, is your old man still involved in the companies, or just you and your brother now?
Sure, he is. He's a legend. He's a deal maker, but physically, we've been running Pabst Blue Ribbon, our beer business, since 2010. I'm the co-CEO, and my brother's the other CEO, and our father's the chairman, and he has been actively looking for other great deals.
As a matter of fact, Pabst Blue Ribbon was you guys purchased it for $250 million, and now it's valued at $600 million, right?
Or even more than that, possibly. Yeah, that was within the last 2.5 years.
Nice. And what do you do? Like when you were 16 and you used to go into board meetings and stuff, they took you seriously. They had to, right?
They did. Yeah, that was one of the nice things. I mean,
I mean this in the nicest way. I tell everyone, you're like that Kim Jong-un kid, the one who just inherited North Korea.
Yeah.
Like it's awesome. Like you're living that life. Like when he was 16, he had like adults sucking his balls.
He did. Yeah.
He did. You did.
You did.
Oh, well, when I was a kid, people were very respectful, but a lot of that is due because of obviously my father and the position I was in. But, there is no room for a lot of nepotism. I mean, you got to work your butt off. You got to really prove that you can deliver results, or he doesn't really care. He would have just shuffled you out.
Evan at 16 was like, I remember he was like, he had a private jet at his disposal. And like you would have like Pauly Shore on the jet with you. Who else were your celebrity friends, and still are, I guess? You even Chelsea Clinton was your friend, remember?
Oh, yes. I was just at her wedding a couple of years ago. I have a lot of great friends. We used to hang out. Back then it was more, musicians and rock stars. Now it's more electronic DJs and so forth. But there's, I've been doing it for a long time, Howard. You know the drill.
Yeah. You still party?
I feel very old. Robin, that's what a lot of
you feel old. Imagine how I feel. Are you married now?
I'm not married. I've been living with a fabulous girl for the last 2.5 years. And,
model?
Yes, gorgeous girl, of course. And she's.
And I heard you never lost the weight.
Oh, I got down a lot, but then you get stuck back in the office, and it bubbles you back up. But I'm on the treadmall every day.
What do you weigh now? Be honest, Evan. What do you weigh now?
I'm at a hefty 238 pounds.
Yeah, and how tall are you?
5'9.5". I put that half in there.
He's 238, 5'9". Wow. He's got a lot of girth on him. And you're banging a supermodel, right?
Yes.
I love this kid.
You're like my uncle. I mean, you got to remember when I was 16 years old and on the show, it was something that it really contributed to a big part of my life. Everybody went absolutely crazy.
Did you ever get to bang any celebrities?
Being the normal person that it was very hard to pursue, some of those. But I was fortunate enough to hang out with a lot of gorgeous ladies back in the day. Many of them were well known. I was in Los Angeles during the right time there, where everybody was out having fun.
Right. Yeah. No. You were definitely the guy. And so you did have sex with celebrities.
I would say that. I was fortunate enough to enjoy myself back in the day, but
we haven't asked you for a name, Evan.
Yeah, just tell me yes or no. Did you have sex with celebrities?
Yes, I was with Kate Winslet. I didn't want to.
He's been with 10 out of 11 Academy Award nominees in the last 11 years. So wait a second.
Very boring. Very boring.
So what did you? And by the way, the Kate Winslet was a joke.
Right.
So this supermodel chick. Is there any chance she gets to marry into your family, or is that just not going to happen?
Well, I got to be honest with you. I hope to marry into her family. She's from Hawaii, Howard, and she lived a much simpler, nice life. I was lucky to meet her. I was over there fishing, and I caught more than a tuna. And
I bet your fingers smell like a tuna.
Oh, well, thank God for Purell. I had lots of gallons of that.
So anyway, Evan's family Evan just bought Twinkies.
Yeah.
So we were reading that Evan had just bought Twinkies. And hey, are you guys thinking of coming out with a diet Twinkie?
I don't think we would ever ruin the Twinkie. I mean, the Twinkie is what it is. But what we will do, Howard, is come out with moderated, serving packages where I like the 100-calorie concept. We're going to evaluate that internally and see if we can come out with maybe some healthier alternatives.
What is a single Twinkie calorie-wise?
I believe a package of them is in the 150, 160 calories.
Oh.
It's not bad. Hey,
For nothing, it's not
you know what's amazing though? And somebody wrote me a letter yelling at me because I was saying, hey, you know, Twinkies always actually had a big demand. The problem was the company got sort of behind because I was saying the unions and became too expensive to make Twinkies. But then someone reminded me too that management was doing a pretty bad job of it also. So yeah, I stand corrected. But so what you got to do, you got a successful brand. All you got to do is make it so the Twinkie is profitable again, you know?
Well, Howard, first of all, I think the existing management team did a great job, and I think they're good people. I think that there was...
He still got those people around, Howard.
Oh, I see. How fast are you going to get rid of them, Evan?
Never. You know what?
Never.
To get rid of them. I think some good, leadership and a good management style will get the best out of the existing executives. They're some talented people. I mean, it takes more than blaming management to really hurt a company. Let me tell you, Hostess was a healthy brand. People loved it. A lot of the companies we got, like Bumblebee Tuna back in the day, it needed to be reconnected with the American consumer, not Hostess and their brands. These are very healthy, desirable brands. There's a lot of fun things we can do with them, but it's not the management's issues. It's now all of our issues to get there. It was not a sick.
Are you in business with Leon Black on this?
Well, yes, my father has a good partnership with him. We love the association with them. I mean, the guy's a genius.
Yeah.
His firm is unbelievable. And, you know, when you're looking at multiple deals, to have strategic partners like them is phenomenal. We're very lucky.
Yeah, these guys will probably make a bunch of dough with the Twinkie thing, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, evidently, you just got to, you got to have the balls. You got to have, how much money did you have to pay for Twinkies?
$410.
$410? And now you own the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, most of it. There's a couple other pieces that are in bankruptcy court going to other investors, but the majority of the brands we got. And, you know, it's not even done yet. We have some court hearings and stuff this week, and the judge will make a decision, so we're hopeful. And
did you ever bang Carmen Electra?
You know, I never met her. Back in the day, she was with Dennis Rodman, speaking of North Korea. So that kind of area is probably much more advanced than I'm used to.
Yeah. You know, by the way, in honor of Evan's phone call, we got pictures on howardstern.com of our various staff members stuffing their face, candid pictures of them eating. And boy, oh boy, can they eat.
Well, we'll be sending you guys the fresh batch as soon as the new Twinkies come off the line.
Well, how soon can you get Twinkies back on the shelves?
We're anticipating by early summer. I mean, the biggest thing I hear, Howard, from everybody is the knockoffs and the fake versions taste like shit. People are disappointed. They want the real deal back. So we're putting the full court press down to have our products back on the shelves early summer.
You should market to potheads. I mean, they're the ones who eat Twinkies. I mean, most people who eat them are stoned out of their fucking brain.
Well, let them eat.
You should take out some big ads in High Times magazine. It's my marketing concept.
As a marketing expert, I would say that that's a very good place to place the ads.
Hey, by the way, High Pitch Eric wants to...
There's one of your fans, yeah.
Man. He wanted me to thank you personally for bringing back the Twinkie. And also, you know who loves Twinkies? Eric the actor.
Is that right?
I believe so. No, wait, I'll put him on.
He could be a spokesperson.
Eric, you love Twinkies?
I love the zingers.
Oh, do you own zingers?
What
now,
is a
Evan?
zinger?
Yes, that's my favorite too. It's like a Twinkie on steroids. Really, it's covered in some, raspberry. I'm not too sure if it's a sauce or a glaze, and it's got chunks of coconut flake on there. It's a very tasty, glamorous version of the Twinkie.
And that's Eric's.
Hey, why don't you hire?
I like to see the vanilla one, or the whatever that covered with yellow frosting.
Hey,
whispering.
Evan, you ought to hire Eric as the spokesperson for Twinkies and Zingers.
Eric's about as big as a Twinkie.
Yeah, he could. You put a Twinkie costume on him, and he'll be the same size as an actual Twinkie.
I'll run that by the attorneys today, Howard. Get in the office.
Yeah, right. Hey, Evan, so what is it now? Where you live, in Florida?
You know, I spend a lot of my time in Los Angeles, New York, obviously, and I'm down here home shopping for a house in Florida. Obviously, it's very hard to be a resident of California or New York anymore with the tax hikes. So,
I see. Yeah, a lot of people are moving down to Florida.
All the rich complain about taxes.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? You take hey, Evan, how does it work with you guys? Like, Does your dad give you a bunch of dough, or do you still just have to get like a paycheck from him? I mean, do you have a? How's it all work?
Well, it's been 15 years, Howard, so it's really changed over the years. In the beginning, I did it more for fun, for life lessons, for learning. Today, man, I'm getting paid, or I'm not, participating fully. No, I'm just half kidding. But I was lucky enough to make a lot of my own money. It's my brother and my father that run the companies. It's a family group, so it's not a lot. The money gets split pretty much evenly between the three of us.
I can't figure out, like, if Evan, like, does his dad give him $20 million and go, okay, look, you got $20 million, but you're going to still work for the company, or does his dad just not give him anything and just gives him a paycheck to keep him motivated to do something?
Well, remember, he was running around in that jet. Maybe he didn't need any money.
Let me ask you this, Evan. If you stopped working and were a full-time Playboy, what would happen?
I'd probably put on another 30 pounds and watch a lot of daytime soap opera with some Haagen-Dazs. That's what happens. That's why I stay in the office.
It's not a real clear answer, is it, Robin?
It sounds like he doesn't have to work.
I don't know.
He could afford Haagen-Dazs and a TV.
Yeah. Let's be honest. I don't have to work. There's no doubt about that. I mean, we could be doing a lot of things that would be considered retirement, but we work. I mean, that's
because I know your dad's worth about $1.2 billion. He's on the Forbes 337 richest person. He's on that list.
Right.
And so what I'm thinking is, it makes sense for Evan to move down to Florida because there's no taxes there, and there's no state tax. So you got to figure if he's worth, even if the old man gave him $100 million, you're talking about, at the end of the year, Evan could be saving like literally get $1 million check, make $1 million just on the savings of the taxes.
Well, Howard, I'll say to you this: I would not be moving to Florida just for $1 million.
Really? So it's way more.
I would say considerably.
What's your net worth?
Well, like I said, I mean, if our father gave us, a lot of the finances early. I mean, our father. You have to understand the family dynamic. He's not like really obsessed with money. So he's trained us to work, to be proud, all that Greek immigrant stuff. And, we've been able to really embrace it. So I would say the family, it's only getting split between three people. My father, my son, and my father, my mom, they've been married the entire time. So it's really four people. And, the money is there for my brother and I. And Dad,
What a fucking great deal, man.
Well, yeah, there's
sounds like your old man gave you like $200 million.
Well,
sounds like he gave him more.
Yeah, $200 million. I mean, geez, in 15 years, Howard, $200 million. That's I wouldn't put me back on the show. Those are the kind of results we're yielding here.
What's he saying, Robin?
He got more.
Oh my God! Well, if he got more than $200 million, that means in state taxes he's going to save probably just even with a conservative portfolio. The guy's going to probably going to make $2 million a year just not paying state tax. What a party!
I think he gets a lot more than that.
Like I could have.
You don't know how money works.
Oh, no shit, I don't. But I tell you what, this kid, when he was 16, he wanted me to party with him. Like he wanted to put me in his private jet, and I never took advantage of him. But I know tons of celebrities who did. Like they got to travel on his jet. They got to, because he pays for everything. That's how he gets access. But I was the only loyal guy who didn't take advantage of him. You got to admit it.
Very true.
It's true. I never once asked you for anything.
Very true. Very true.
Yep. I could have been on that party train with Evan.
Sure, you and your whole family.
Didn't you you and Pauly Shore get so friendly that you were going to finance one of his movies yourself?
Well, 15 years ago, when I was a teenager, it's not like I was having the best business sense. No, I never.
Yeah, I mean, when he was 16, I could have fleeced this kid for like a good $20 million if I wanted to, and I didn't.
At least. Could have fleeced it. But, instead you were a mentoring figure. You helped our companies out. You were a phenomenal guy. And, in return, if there's anything our company can ever do, we would do it.
$20 million.
Let me tell you something. Then what we need to do is put you on the board of directors at Pabst Brewing.
I would love that.
Yeah, let me tell you, I don't know what type of conflicts you have with other liquor sponsors, but a man of your caliber could be quite...
Maybe I need a beer franchise. Hey, what is that?
Distributorship.
Yeah, distributorship. I heard those guys make a fortune.
A fortune.
Yeah.
A fortune.
Now, you don't have to give me anything. You know what? Advertise on Sirius. How's that?
You know what? Let me tell you, you can consider that done. As soon as we get this baby wrapped up, I would be proud to bring any of our products back on as sponsors. It was one of the best things we could ever do with our marketing.
Excellent. All right, hey, Evan, man, sounds pretty good. And what's the name of this supermodel you're with? Because I'd like to look her up on the internet.
Oh, yes, 𝗻𝗄𝗄, K-A-V-E-N-A, Chun, C-H-U-N.
How long you been with her?
2.5 years, a long time.
Is she living with you?
Yes.
𝗻𝗄𝗄. What is she, Chinese?
Yeah, she's Hawaiian Chinese, and I believe her family's from Louisiana, so they got a little Duck Dynasty in there, too.
Hey, guys, give me a picture off the internet of 𝗻𝗄𝗄.
It's 𝗻𝗄𝗄.com. Make it easy. They got pictures
Let me
up
see
there.
what you're having sex with. And you're overweight.
Yeah, well, sometimes...
So is his wallet, Howard.
Yeah, exactly. Robin, if you had been smart, you would have banged him when he was 16.
I would have hooked up, right?
Yeah, you were such a fool. I begged her. I said, oh, whoa, look at her.
Man, that would have been fabulous back then. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, that chick's way hot. Look what you're getting. And the party's not going to stop with her, I bet.
Well, I hope it does. My parting days are coming to an end quickly here.
You going to have a baby with her?
Oh, man, I really don't like kids in general, but if it...
Really?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm not quite as generous as my father was, Mr. Family Man.
Look at her. She sit by the pool in a bathing suit? Don't we have any bathing suit shots of her?
Absolutely. It was funny. They got me on TMZ rolling out with all my my lovely girth there and her in her bikini. They had a field day.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at her body. Boy, she's slamming. Real titties, too.
Everything's real. Her body and face are as good as it gets. And she's such a sweet person. Her parents are married 30-plus years.
Who cares if she's sweet?
Well, if you're going to get one, get a sweet one.
Why? Who needs a sweet?
It was either Robin Quivers or 𝗻𝗄𝗄.
𝗻𝗄𝗄. Madonna me.
Really skinny little pretty tan girl.
Man. What's her thing? Does she shop a lot?
No. I mean, she loves to water ski, wakeboard, outdoorsy shit, so she's always getting me moving around and getting that body mobile.
Have you given her any money yet? Like, would you let's say...
No.
Nothing.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. No money. I mean, everything you would have thought. I mean, living in Los Angeles, all the usual suspects, all your other rich and greasy friends that pass through these women, to find one like that's how you know you stick with them. Because when you're in a high-profile position, these women can really work you over. And
what was the worst you got worked over? Did you get worked over bad?
Well, luckily, I was always slightly more conservative, not a real, heavy drinker and stuff. So I never went out and met the hardcore...
The real barracudas.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends have clubs in Vegas and stuff, so I've had a good time. But, I've generally met some great people. I'm lucky. But there are some sweaty, sloppy...
We of course, our research team is... very busy with these 𝗻𝗄𝗄 pictures. If you follow us on Twitter at @SternShow, we have just found a beautiful gallery of pictures. So if you go to Twitter and follow us, and you can see all that. All right, listen. We could go on all day about listening to stories of Evan and which celebrities used him. But just know I didn't, neither did Robin. But the Evan is now part of the dynasty that owns Twinkies. I was curious about that. And Evan, I wish you the best. And
good
all
talking
of that. It's
to
good
you.
talking to you. Yeah, I like this kid.
Thank you so much.
I had just asked where he was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Robin misses you.
I know. Robin, you're the best. And Howard, I'm indebted to you both, and I look forward to being sponsors of your show in the near future, guys.
Love that, and good luck with the Twinkie thing.
You got it. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.
All right. Later. That's 𝗻𝗄𝗄.
Howard sort of glossed over the fact that Evan thanked him for sort of building his brand. What was that relationship like, and how did it get to the point that Howard would be responsible for such a...
Because they bought Bumblebee Tuna, and as he said, they buy a lot of brands that are old and try to breathe new life into them.
Right.
And I think it was his idea. He was like the, marketing to younger people executive. That was like his title. And it was his idea to advertise on the Howard Stern Show. So Howard was doing live reads for Bumblebee Tuna, which I think did, bring it to a new audience and remind some people of the brand. And they were involved with us for a while. I remember he came to a couple of Howard's birthday shows, and he did a lot of stuff with us.
Is he a perfect example of the far-reaching effects of the show, that there's just people in these pockets of the country that are so abstract that like Evan seems like such like an oddball story. You wouldn't have heard about him if not for Howard.
Well, yeah, we have the ability to recognize interesting people and bring them to the air, no doubt. And Evan fits that bill.
I don't know why anybody bothers to even make records anymore. What's the point?
Now try something else.
I like vinyl myself. Someone played me. Where's that clip of Gary's TV show, the latest one, where JD, you pulled a clip like Gary and John are with a guy and
is it more vinyl?
And more vinyl, and they're talking endlessly about. I don't know who's watching this show. Are they getting any ratings? Like, how many people could be that concerned with vinyl? And I mean, all right, like if it was 5 minutes, fine, but they endlessly go and discuss vinyl versus digital. And then this guy is on, and he goes, "Oh my God, I can't stay." Gary, where's the latest clips?
JD's putting them up now.
Good. It's so fucking whacked out, your show.
But I mean,
it's crazy.
But just because you're not into something, why can't somebody else be into it?
It's got to be the most narrow cast I've ever seen for cable television.
I don't think so.
Really? How long is the show? An hour?
No, it's half hour. So it's like 22 minutes.
It's like a half hour with this guy.
Which guy?
This guy that I'm listening to on your show, who's like playing you vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Guy's a loon.
You know where we found him, by the way?
Yeah. Who is he?
Friend of '𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏s.
Yeah, either that or he's a homeless.
No, he's a guy. He lives in New Jersey. He's got like a $250,000 vinyl, turntable setup, and he's really into vinyl.
$250,000.
Yeah, he's got like a turntable that costs $50,000. Special.
How does he make money?
I don't know. He writes about this stuff. He writes on websites and stuff, but I don't know how that's how he makes it.
Oh, it's so annoying. No offense, I know you're excited.
Oh, none taken.
And by the way, every time I tune into channels, I hear Gary promoting this show, and it's like, fine, but I don't care if the guys promote, but Jesus Christ.
What do you mean every time you tune in the channels?
I don't know. Two times I tuned in this week, and it was you on there, I guess, like going, and don't forget VH1.
I think we do it once or twice a week at the end of the wrap-up
Must be every time I tune in?
Yeah, you must be getting the same time. That happens to a lot of people.
I was like, wow, yet another.
Here comes JD. I can hear him.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know that there are that many people who care about this topic.
I mean, you saw John varvatos. He cares about it. There's a lot of people.
Yes. Would he watch a whole TV show about it?
Well, the whole show is not about it. Just this particular one was. Mostly.
I was thinking your show needs Ann Curry. You should hire her. What is it, JD?
JD2 in red.
Oh. You got to hear this. This is the greatest clip ever. You got to hear this guy. And John and Gary are right in there with him.
Well, let's get right to it. You're one of those guys in the age of digital and CDs and MP3s. You're a guy who still champions vinyl.
Yes, from the beginning.
You're a guy who still champions vinyl. Champions vinyl. Well, listen to this guy. He's so excited that someone showed up at his door.
I did. I was all for digital at the beginning. I was primed to love it. I went to an AES and heard the first CD player demonstration. It was Roxy Music's Avalon, my favorite record.
Great record.
And
great record. He went to where? CES and
AES.
AES.
I don't know what that is.
He went to AES and he heard his first digital and he was excited and he heard Roxy Music. Great record. It's not a great record.
That is a great record.
No,
Avalon.
If you're Meg Griffin, it is.
Avalon is a great album.
Okay.
But Howard, this is opinion.
Whatever. I guess it's the same opinion that says, hey, let's do a show about vinyl versus digital.
So nobody bought that record?
No, I'm sure some people did.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, not me.
So that makes it bad.
Yep. You got it.
They put it on, and it was horrible. I mean, it was so horrible.
It was so horrible.
Oh, he's got these special ears.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just terrible.
I shouldn't even interrupt this, Fate. I'm starting from the beginning.
And they put it on, and it was horrible. I mean, it was so horrible. I said to myself, okay, so people are going to say this is not good, but the technology is so cool. Over time, it'll get better. But when the event was over, people said, oh, my God, the sound was so incredible. I loved it. That's that very day I went to a store that...
Wow, do you care that much? Who cares?
Made up bumper stickers, and I had one made up that said compact discs sound terrible.
He made up a bumper sticker that said compact discs sound terrible. Starting a movement.
And I started my crusade in 1980.
You must have been all alone.
Yes. I was all alone.
Because when CDs came out, everybody said they're easier to store.
Right, they are.
They don't store. They don't skip.
They do.
And they don't wear out.
Right, and they do.
And they sound better. That was the big thing about your CD. It's going to sound so much better than your vinyl.
I think digital has its own qualities, some of which are very good. You know, no noise, what's not there is great.
Some things in digital are good, Robin. But
there's something missing, apparently.
Right, yes.
Just has this thin kind of crispy quality that doesn't sound like live music to me, or music. It has this kind of mechanical quality.
Why is that? I mean, in layman's terms, because the vinyl, I know, is deeper and a wider sound.
This guy in Jersey, how does he know?
I say digital preserves music the way formaldehyde preserves frogs. You kill it, and it lasts forever.
Good. What is he talking about? What are you all talking about?
Howard.
I mean, honestly.
We're doing a show.
We don't have a turntable.
By the way, do you play any instruments? Are you a musician?
No, but why do we have to be?
I mean, I don't know, man. You're so into it.
You're missing.
Why don't you go out and play some music?
Hold on a second. You're missing the point.
And you know what this is? This is guys who don't play instruments making themselves involved in the music.
Right.
Here's what it is.
He's all involved with his records.
We're doing a show about collectors.
Let me ask you something.
You asked a question. I'm going to answer. We're doing a show about collectors. You said, why do you go talk to this? We're doing a show about collectors. There's a guy that's got 15,000 albums.
Who cares? No, maybe the whole show is ridiculous.
You just asked a question.
Do you interview people who churn their own butter?
No, but I'm not doing that kind of show. If I were doing a show about pilgrims,
what do you think of people who churn their own butter?
I think it's funny. I think
it's ridiculous. Right?
I think it probably would taste better, but it's a lot of work to get there.
Yeah, exactly my point. He's got his $250,000 records and. Good Lord!
But you know, John Varvatos hit it right on the button. It's not that you can't. It's not one. No, it's not one or the other.
It's fine. Listen,
John was saying there's a time.
Does it really matter?
Again, you ask questions that you don't want answers to.
I didn't ask you a question. You're just here talking. I didn't even ask you to come in. You fucking walked in.
You said, would I want to churn butter? And
that's all I asked you.
But you're making the analogy.
Did I ask you to come in? Tell the truth.
No.
So what are you doing in here?
Well, then I came in and you asked me a question. if you're going to tell me I'm an asshole, if you're going to tell me I'm an asshole and I'm boring, I'm going to answer you.
Now the guy gets all excited because they're going to do a comparison. Wait till he gets to his record. And then Gary or John goes, oh, I love that sound. You know when you put the needle on the...
Yeah, I would have taken the album and banged it over his head.
I would have smashed it over both of them. I just got to hear how you guys react to the vinyl. So much better.
All right, so now you're going to give this to us on vinyl.
This is the 12-inch vinyl single.
I love that sound.
Shut up.
We actually enjoy this.
Yeah, well, that's a problem. The thought that you're wasting time with this show is fucking upsetting to me.
I feel like I should be wearing a members-only jacket that was listening to the song, to be honest with you. I've heard that song a bunch of times, and I heard stuff in that vinyl version I've never heard before.
Oh, shut up, John.
First of all, there's a lot of interesting percussion stuff going on. There's a lot of little conga stuff.
Oh, Gary, you're such a fucking dick.
Conga stuff.
There's a lot of conga I couldn't hear in the digital. You're lying now. Now you're outright lying to your audience.
We just made it up.
Yeah.
What did John hear? Did John say what he heard?
John heard a bumblebee in the background.
There was a rat in the studio. Did you hear the squeak?
Can't you hear the squeaking of the rat?
Why would anybody talk when you guys have a point?
Retarded. This song doesn't sound better on vinyl. Sounds better with the volume
that
off.
song doesn't sound better, period.
Little timpani stuff. But I think the thing that jumped out at me that I never heard before is throughout the whole song, there's this little guitar riff.
Guitars.
Yeah, it's like ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Yeah.
And I never heard that before. It was all sort of squashed in.
There's just so much going on. And
You're
of course,
lying. You're a fucking liar.
We're not lying.
Yeah, okay. You heard. You're such a liar.
Love the first one. That'll get you out of your seat every time.
In the name of.
Yeah, exactly.
In the name of.
You do that too well, Gary. But I mean, it's just another great example.
You guys are great personalities.
Example of vinyl taking you deeper into a song, and you hear things that you truly never hear.
God.
You wouldn't otherwise hear.
I absolutely heard the difference.
You guys can take my job. You got it exactly. That's exactly right.
What's his job, by the way?
He writes about audio.
Vinyl.
Well, no, he writes
Telling
about,
people what you hear on the vinyl as opposed to the digital.
I guess somebody cares what he does.
What is this guy? What does this guy want? Does he want a world where we go back to records as opposed to digital?
No, I think he just wants people to know.
Why is it? Why does he want them to know? Why does he want them to know anything?
When people are perfectly satisfied with digital, why does he want them to know?
He wants them to know that they can. I don't even know. Well, okay, let Gary finish the sentence. What does he want them to know?
You heard. What's the episode?
No, you don't have an answer.
I have an answer.
Okay, go ahead.
He wants people to know that yes, CDs are better for being portable and all that stuff. And there's nothing. CDs aren't awful, but vinyl does give you a fuller sound, and there's just an alternative. That's it.
That's what he wants.
John, am I off on that, or am I about right?
So I believe that if I churn my own butter, it probably will be a little bit better.
Might be a lot better.
Yeah, but
It'll take time to get it, but it'll be better.
But do you think I should sit home all day and churn butter, or should I just accept what's in the store?
That's your choice.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? What do you think your choice would be?
I'm going to be very honest with you. You can mock me. No, you can mock me all you want. I do have a setup at home.
No.
And
about butter, I asked you. I didn't ask you about
butter. I don't care enough about butter to churn my own.
Right.
But I do listen to vinyl at home from time to time.
You know what? I'm going to buy you a butter churner.
Wow.
So you can churn your own butter.
Buy me a turntable.
Right. You want one? I'll get you one.
I have one.
All right. And John, I'm shocked at you. I always thought you were honest.
Yeah, in other words, John, I know Gary's an asshole, but you, I'm shocked at.
Yeah.
John, do you have vinyl?
Yes.
Of course he does. He's built like a guy who said someone listens to vinyl.
How much vinyl do you have?
How about hitting the gym instead of listening to vinyl?
Not as much as Gary, but when I was listening to that record, I hate that song, that Thompson Twins song. Right. I will say that, but I did hear stuff during the vinyl one. I'm not lying. I really did. Then when I heard the
CD. What did you hear again?
I heard, you hear all these different instruments and these different guitars. It's just
Yeah, you hear a bunch of people wasting their time.
Right.
But it's not about whether you like the song or not. It's just that there was a difference. That was the point.
Are they going to continue your TV show, or have they broken the news to you yet that it's a complete horrible show?
Not yet.
Yes, they called us the other day. It's a complete horrible show.
Oh,
Gary.
good. Did they?
And then they sent us flowers.
Glad to see did they send flowers?
Oh.
They
called us a couple of weeks ago to tell us we were the highest rated show on VH1 Classic that week.
So
the second week we were.
Then I guess they're going to renew it.
Oh, God, is there more people with vinyl out there?
Yeah, hey, Robin, I've been thinking about our careers. Would you co-host the show with me and we just visit people who sew their own clothing as opposed to buying it in the store?
Yes.
Howard,
oh, my God, it's so much more beautiful sewn by you. I love,
Now, here's the store version.
May I say something, Howard? Can I just get 2 seconds to say something?
Here's clothing made by J.C. Penney. And now, here's clothing made by you, the same exact outfit, and I can see every color.
You know what? I'm seeing things in this dress that I didn't see in the other dress.
Howard, can I just...
All right, you got the job.
May I say one thing, please?
Why, you jealous of Robin and mine's new show?
I'm just begging... No, I want to make a point. We go around and we talk to collectors. It just so
happens... Are you going to claim that
Let me fucking finish a sentence. We go around and we talk to... I'll overtalk you. I don't give a shit. I'll talk over you.
I didn't ask you a question, Gary. You interrupted.
I said, may I say something? And then you said...
talk too much.
And then you said, okay. And then you get 4 words out and you fucking talk over me. The show is not about vinyl. We go and talk to collectors. It just so happens that there are 2 episodes where the collectors were big on vinyl, but we talk to other... It's not just a vinyl show.
Great.
What other kind of things, then? Because what we hear is vinyl.
John, who else did we go and see? We saw a guy with a collection of celebrity hair.
Have you talked to people who collect microphones?
We have not yet, but we went to a place...
Robin, we should do that.
There you go. That's what we'll do. We'll find everybody.
You think it's weird to talk to people who are collectors?
Has microphones.
We do have an upcoming segment about that, actually.
You know why? Because I'm thinking of instead of using a microphone, I'm just going to go door to door and do my radio show because it sounds better.
Right.
Because you can hear every word I have to say. I prefer it that way.
How about people who collect speakers?
We may find one of those.
Hey, that was our idea for our show. Robin, call VH1 Classic and see if I can't get a show doing that.
We already have some stuff lined up for next season, man.
I met a guy who pumps his own water out of a well.
He has a divining rod.
I like that they found 2 guys who collect vinyl. It was such a good topic, they went back a second time. It couldn't be covered, like 60 Minutes barely covers something twice. But these 2 found the vinyl.
The vinyl is so fascinating.
Yeah.
Do you have a book that you write stuff in?
No.
You don't anymore? You don't write stuff in a book at all anymore?
No, I'm completely electronic.
Okay. Why would anybody write anything? Wouldn't it be stupid to write anything down? Why would somebody? Why would
well,
somebody
in your
write?
world, yeah, that's why you're not fucking organized.
Why would somebody write something when they could just put it on a tablet? Why do people still write?
Because it's quicker, but sometimes to write. This is a very logical answer. If you have a piece of paper handy, it's harder to get to your computer.
Sometimes it might be better for that person.
You're going to compare writing on a piece of paper?
I'm just saying that sometimes people make choices that are better for them.
It's so fucking dumb. It's ridiculous.
Well, you've deemed it dumb.
The reason I sometimes write on paper is because I can't get to my computer fast enough, and I have a thought, so I write it down on paper, and then I bring it to my computer.
So it's better for you.
Not that it's better. It's the only thing I have available. What are you talking about? A piece of paper is still relevant. A record isn't.
To you.
No,
to
the world.
A record is relevant to some people.
You just equated something with a practical purpose to a thing that has no practical purpose.
All right, thanks, guys.
I'm saying if something's not relevant to you, it's not relevant to anybody.
I see your point. Okay, bye.
Watch me. Watch. Can I say watch me?
No one cares. Goodbye. You and John. Go back and work on this show. You work on a relevant show. It's this one. Or just go work on that full time and leave here.
Boy, I heard timpani.
Oh, I can't believe
and some congas.
Oh, it's brilliant.
John, you took your beating, your weekly beating that this is turning into.
Another day at the office.
Gary.
Yes.
Does Howard really have a disdain for vinyl collection, or does he just have a love of breaking your balls? I mean, is this solely because it's you? If this was someone else's show, would he not be this angry and pissed off?
I think all the elements come together. He likes breaking my balls. He hates vinyl. I think if it was someone else's show, he wouldn't talk about it because it's our show. It's fun for him to fuck with it.
I was asking your partner in crime, John Hein, about the premise of this show. Can you see it from the other side, from Howard's perspective? Is it a little silly?
Well, here's the interesting thing. Howard's never seen the show.
So he's basing all this off of blind observation?
Well, a couple of sound bites that JD brings, but he's never seen the show. But I don't think he's ever going to see it. I think he has zero interest in seeing it. I think he has zero interest in seeing it no matter what the subject is.
You know the old cliche, any promotion is good promotion. Does this ring true in this case, or are you just...
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, if he talks about it, it's always good. It seems like when he talks about how bad it is, more people seem to watch.
Going into this project, when the show was in development, did you see this coming down the pike?
You always have to be ready for anything like this. Was I positive this was going to happen? No, but do you think it could happen? Of course.
But the `Hein-𝗏𝗏𝗏 alliance is still strong, unbreakable?
Yes. We're like Heisenberg. No, I mean, John and I are good friends, and people seem to like the show, just not people that employ me.
By the way, Robin, just so you don't freak out, Carol and Michael are watching us today.
Who are Carol and Michael?
They donated money to charity, which is always a nice thing.
Yes.
The Denise Rich charity, which is, what is our charity again? I forget. Angel Ball or something?
Angel Ball.
Angel Ball, right, guys? Yeah. So they donated money so they get to watch us. I hope we don't disappoint you. You know, if it's boring. Are you fans?
Yeah, you probably paid a lot of money.
Yeah. How about, I won't even ask you what you paid. That's your business. You know what I mean? What was nice to do? That's a charity to prevent cancer, right?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
We paid almost as much as we did for a buggy ride last night.
Those buggy rides are expensive.
No
Where'd
joke.
you go, in the park?
Well, no, we went from like 45th all the way to the West Village, and we thought, this cute little buggy ride would be about $6. Guess how much?
How much?
$92 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah.
They saw you coming.
Yeah, exactly.
You from New York?
Pulling out credit cards.
Where are you guys from?
She's from Washington, and I'm from L.A.
How do they spot the tourists so they know how to fleece them? It's It's so great, isn't it? That's a special skill. You go, hey, those two have no idea what they're doing.
It was my husband who donated the money and surprised me with this.
I see. Nice.
I'm not her husband.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Who are you?
I'm the friend.
Oh.
I'm the gay friend.
Oh, you're gay. You're allowed to have a gay friend, right?
Yes.
Because nobody lets their wife run around with a straight friend.
No.
Exactly. 3 days in New York with her gay friend.
Yeah, like my wife has tons of gay friends, but I'll be
And
damned.
you don't mind her going out with
I'll be damned if she's going to hang around with a straight dude.
Exactly.
It ain't going to happen. So he's okay to hang with?
Yes.
Yeah.
40 years of hanging.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Before she was married.
Yeah. I like it. You know what, to me, gay people, I'm going to say something right now. Gay people are the gift. You know how, like, religious people go around and they go, oh, gay people are horrible? Gay people are the gift from God to this world. What do you think of that?
It's very sweet of you. And
I'll tell you why I say that.
You've got a real positive reputation in that community, which
Damn
I'm
right.
very involved in.
Yeah. You know why? Every one of my gay friends are like, I don't know, there's something very special about them. And the shit they've had to put up with their whole lives, that it's made them something more beautiful. Fuck religious people.
Fuck religious people.
You're not kidding.
Well, there have been societies who did revere gay people as gifts.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. A lot of great creativity has come from the gay community. They've helped build cities. Except for fucking a guy in the ass. I wish I was gay. You know what I mean?
Well, you wouldn't have to do that.
I mean, I don't even want to blow a guy. I'm just not attracted. I mean, could I be gay and have sex with women? Maybe that's what I am. I'm a gay man. I'm a gay man trapped in a heterosexual body.
I call them. You could be a straight fruit.
Right.
There's a lot of them in Hollywood.
Oh,
we
you're
call
not
them
kidding.
straight fruits.
You're not kidding.
Right?
Well, anyway, I had that revelation over the weekend that
Did you?
Gay people are God's gift to the world.
And here I am.
There you are. What's with you?
I manifested.
You're having a lot of fun, huh?
He always does.
He does. You got a life mate or what?
Do I have a life mate? No. I have an 18-year-old daughter, though.
How'd you do that?
Adopted.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
You did it by
See,
yourself?
this is.
By
They
myself.
also adopt children.
Yeah. And by the
They
way,
do.
that's a good thing, too. All these religious nuts, they don't adopt anybody. They just tell you not to have an abortion.
Yeah. And the Pope tells you not to have gay and lesbian adopting.
Did your kid get all this shit for having you as a dad? Like, oh, your father's gay.
Yeah, not really, because we went to, she went to progressive schools and had progressive teachers and stuff. So, in L.A.,
Right, LA.
So it was pretty open for her, which was good. I mean, there have been moments, believe me, but few and far between, just the way we set up our life.
Yeah. You ever dabble in the other side? Ever have sex with a woman?
In high school.
No kidding. How far did you get? Fill her up?
I got pretty far. I did okay.
You put it in?
And oh yeah.
That must have been awful.
No, it wasn't awful at all.
No.
And then I did it a few times in the 70s. I'd do it in order to get a man.
Right. How do you get a man? Oh, I see. You're looking at like a threesome?
Yeah. So in other words, if he wanted a girl I was hanging with, then I'd say, well, yeah, so that's the three of us, and then I'd get him and he'd get her.
No kidding. You'd end up blowing the guy?
You've heard of that before.
No kidding.
Oh,
What would you do? You put it in your butt? Maybe.
No. More making out with him.
Right.
But they were into it.
It's funny that way.
In their
huh?
own way.
I see any dude who puts goes to bed with another guy and a girl, he's probably gay. A little bit.
But you wouldn't say that about a girl going to bed with a guy and a girl.
No. That's
right.
That's okay.
So what's that about?
Yeah.
Why is that more normal?
It's actually, no, I think those women are gay.
You do?
Yeah, like if two women go to bed with each other, they're probably bi.
Even if it's for a man?
Yeah. Because you know what? Like if my wife said to me, go to bed with a man so I could watch you, I'd be like, you know what, honey? It ain't going to happen because it's just like, it's not my thing.
Right, but what if you said to her, go to bed with a woman so I can watch?
I would think that maybe she'd prefer women over me. I think everyone prefers anything over me. I don't let her go to bed with anybody else but me. I know it's looking for trouble. How embarrassing would that be if my wife left me for another woman? I don't need that.
That happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
It does happen, yeah.
You ever dabble?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You ever tried it with a girl?
No.
Huh.
Never have.
How long you married?
Almost 41 years.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
Still love him?
Very much. He's the best.
And you still make love?
Yes, we do.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, good for you. Hey, everybody's bragging today.
It happens.
She's got one of the most unusual marriages on record.
What's unusual about it?
It's so good and healthy and lasts so long.
That's
right. In a way, you helped the marriage because she at least has a friend she can hang out with who's a dude.
Well, that may be. That's nice to say.
Yeah.
That's nice of you to say.
Have you guys ever like kissed and stuff and made out? Like, no?
But we've had a lot of adventures.
Oh, yeah, you travel together and everything?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's wild. You know, who knows? It's probably all a 40-year cover story. You two are probably doing each other like crazy.
He's not gay at all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Mr. You don't even look that gay. Forget it. You don't dress all that well for a gay man.
Well, I had to tone it down.
Have you ever seen each other naked?
No.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh, you've seen me naked.
I've seen him naked in one of his shows.
Oh, you were an actor?
Yeah.
No kidding?
No
or like
kidding.
a real actor or a community theater
No,
actor?
I'm a real actor.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You look kind of familiar.
Well, I've done some TV and stuff, but mostly I've done a lot of solo performance all over the world.
No kidding?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Michael Kearns.
Michael Kearns?
Uh-huh.
What's the biggest thing you've been in?
On the things that you would know
Yeah.
are just, I was in Cheers and the
kidding.
Waltons and Murder, She Wrote and all those shows in the 80s.
No kidding.
Yeah. And then I started doing theater about HIV and AIDS all over the world.
Why were you naked in the theater?
Which one was I naked in?
You've been naked in several.
I've been naked in several.
With your whole schlong out and everything?
Schlong out and everything.
Yeah. Is it big?
It's fine.
Were you shocked how big he was?
Do.
No.
No? Was it big?
I mean, I have to be perfectly honest. I don't remember.
Oh, come on. You weren't curious to see his...
Yes, it was huge.
Was it you?
Not as big as her husband's, however.
You saw her husband naked?
No, but he told me to tell you that this was huge.
When you go on stage naked, no big deal, huh?
No big deal.
So it must be you're pretty well hung.
No.
How many inches are you?
It's about it. It's about what it's about. If the show is about somebody being nude or vulnerable, or,
yeah, but you've got to at least have 4 inches if you're like you're not like me where your pubes are longer than your dick.
You really have that problem?
Yeah. It's not that big.
Can't you get it fixed?
So how would I do that?
I think they elongate them now or something.
I'm not doing that.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's fine. What am I going to do?
I'm sure you're fine.
I grow.
You have other
I grow
attributes.
I grow to 6 inches, so.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, barely.
It's average, right?
I say 6, but I'm pretty sure I'm 5.5. They measured me. I was 6.
He's laughing at you.
Have you ever measured yourself?
No, I'm not. Of course, every man.
So how long
measures.
were you?
Hard or
hard?
Close to 8.
Wow. Wow.
This is the best.
Did you ever go to bed with 𝗦𝘁𝗲𝗿𝗍 from You Attracted?
No, but I know him.
You do?
Yeah. I know all those gay guys in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And I can give you some dish on a few of them if you like.
Sure, go ahead. What do you got?
You know, I mean, some of them, a lot of them that come out of the closet like when they have to, and they all get applauded and everybody jumps up and down. And well, they've got $8 million. It's not a big deal to come out of the closet.
Yeah, come out of the
nothing
closet
at stake.
When you're a struggling actor, come out of the
like
closet.
I did.
Yeah. Did it ruin your career in some sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
Because you couldn't be the leading man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be taken seriously as a leading
Do
man.
you still think that happens?
Yes.
I do.
Why do they wait so long to come out?
Because they know it'll kill their career.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of someone who's come out and it hasn't killed their career.
You can't.
Well,
as a leading man.
Well, you could say the guy on Married My Wife, Patrick Neal.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, Patrick.
He's doing pretty good, but he's going to play off-centered leading men.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he actually survived it.
Yeah, but he survived it.
Yeah.
But so we are in a little bit of a different world.
Little bit.
A little bit.
But a real leading guy, the chicks who like swoon over, he comes out of the closet, forget it. Those roles dry up.
Matt Bomber will be a test case because he's so handsome.
Who's he?
He's on a show called White Collar.
I don't know it. He's gay?
Yeah, he's
and
gay.
He's openly gay?
He has 3 kids. He has a partner. And he looks like Mr. Leading Man. I mean, he really
does he play,
he plays straight as you could be on the show that he's on.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens with that one. He's the one I'm kind of looking at. I mean, I sort of study all this stuff.
You got a lot of money from acting, or are you kind of broke?
Kind of broke.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a great career.
It's a hard career because even when you're traveling all over the world, and that's really wonderful, you're doing theater, you're not making a lot of money.
Yeah. This is also sad.
No, it's not sad. I'm not sad at all.
No, I'm sad.
Oh, okay, you can be sad for me, but I've done what I wanted to do.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it easy. He's coming. I just met him. He's coming down on me. All right. Let me tell you about. All right. Never mind you. Well, welcome and enjoy watching the show. And if you get bored, you can leave. Well, here we are again, Robin. It's time for what, Robin? For news. For news. Hey, by the way, can I just say something as you start the news?
What?
According to his Wikipedia, this guy sitting here, Michael, was the first openly gay actor. Is that true? Or did you write that?
No, it's true.
You were the first?
How do you know that?
Well, tell me another one.
Yeah.
I don't know when you did
Robin.
it.
I did it in the early 70s.
Who can challenge that?
No, it's like Miss Congeniality contest.
Well, you're very, very brave.
Thank you very
were the
much.
First gay
I was
actor.
the first openly gay actor.
Did you kind of say to yourself, maybe I shouldn't be openly gay?
No, I kind of said I hated this bullshit.
All right.
All the stuff about, lower your voice, don't cross your legs, wear a wedding ring, blah, 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 don't go to parties with men, get a woman to go with you everywhere. And I thought, fuck this. I don't want to be a person. I don't want to play.
You want to be
the
authentic.
game. Yeah.
Who's the second openly gay actor?
Probably Harvey Firestein.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done pretty
He
well.
hardly came out, right?
He couldn't help but come out. He couldn't hide
The closet door was always
Yeah,
open.
that was not. I think he was out at 3.
it. Yeah. He came screaming out.
We just saw his show yesterday. Kinky
How
Boots.
is Kinky Boots?
It's really fun.
That's the one Cyndi Lauper wrote the music, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
good.
really, really fun. And
Does
the
really
lead-
fun mean not that great, or it's
No, it's great. The guy who plays the lead sort of drag character, Billy Porter, is incredible.
Would you go to the opening?
We went to a preview.
Oh.
Because I know some of the people.
Yeah, I got invited to the opening. I don't know if I can go or not.
You should go.
Yeah, I hate
think
theater.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why will I love it?
It's just it's fun. It's a feel good.
Fun. I never feel good.
Maybe this is it. This is how you'll feel good.
Wait a second. You're telling me I could feel good? Then I'll go. Every time someone's on TV says feel good, and I come out, I don't feel so good.
We also saw the show Stonewall, about the whole beginnings of Stonewall, and that was pretty good in the Village last night.
Do you guys only go to gay plays? Kinky Boots and
I'm the first openly gay actor. I only go to gay plays.
The whole life is gay.
No. We saw Anne with Holland Taylor.
Right. You love it.
Yeah, it was good. Really good.
Yeah. All right.
So it was a whole theater.
Well, it was theater.
Experience.
Howard. Here's our shining moment. We came to see Howard, but
my version of hell would be if I had to go to the theater every day. You know what I mean?
I know people hate the theater.
Oh,
I love it. That's what I do.
It's funny. My parents used to take me every weekend when I was a kid to Broadway. I saw Woody Allen. I saw Jason Robards. I saw all the greats. And
wow.
And you still hated it?
I still you know what it was? I get very gassy. And there's no way to blow one out.
There we go.
And I have to pee, and then I can't pee because I have a small penis, and I'm embarrassed in front of people, even if I'm in a stall.
If you had a big penis, you could pee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course, because I'd be proud of it.
No. I have that pee-shy thing, too.
Oh, you do? And you have a big penis?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Imagine. I always thought if I had a big penis, I wouldn't be afraid.
So maybe you do like the theater, Howard. It was just all this other stuff that was
If they could build a theater where I could pee and fart. No, my parents would bring me to theater, and first we'd go to Tad's. Remember Tad's Steakhouse?
Yeah.
Sure.
It was all like $1.99 and steaks. And so they tanked me up on and I'd have a lot of drinks, and then I'd have like a lot. And I was a kid, and I'd have like a steak and potatoes. And
why couldn't you eat after the show?
We always ate before, or we'd go to Mama Leone's and load up, and then they take me to the theater, and then my stomach would start to rumble, and I'm like, oh my God, I have gas. My father would just say, lift up on one cheek and sneak it out. And I'd go, no, because people will smell it. He goes, they'll think I did it. And I go, no, I can't do it. So then my stomach would hurt, and then I have to pee, and I couldn't pee. And then my father would start yelling at me. The whole thing was not pleasant.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, and then finally they had to pull over to the side of a road in this seedy hotel for me to go pee. And my dad brought me in. He started yelling at me in the bathroom. Go ahead and pee.
Oh, dear.
And I was like, Dad, I can't. What's the matter with you? You can't pee.
Now you must have that voice in your head all the time.
Yeah, then I get back in the car, and then I'm farting, and my sister's yelling, and I'm like, oh, and I'm squirming because I have to pee so bad. The whole thing was just a nightmare. Hate theater.
Then don't go see Kinky
Robin
Boots.
No, I will go see it. I like Cyndi Lauper, and
that's right.
And who can resist Harvey Firestein? All right.
He is irresistible.
Have you ever made love to him?
No, but we've had dealings. I did one of his plays in.
You have a party
LA.
with him?
No, I went to the party for the movie of what was the first movie? 𝗏 Trilogy.
You ever see him naked?
LA. Never seen him naked.
Why are you worried about Harvey Firestein naked?
I don't know. I want to know if he has a big penis.
Oh, come
My
on.
goodness.
Come on, what?
Does it matter?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
You know who had a big penis?
Who?
I mean, huge.
Who? Who is it?
Rock Hudson.
Yeah, well.
He had a huge one, huh?
Huge.
You saw it?
Yes.
You made love to him?
What with this expression, made love? You're so behind.
You had sex with Rock Hudson?
I'm gay. I didn't make love to
You
him.
had sex with Rock Hudson?
Yeah.
Wow, that's your big claim, huh?
That's one of them.
And what did he want to do with that big penis? Did he put it in you?
No, he,
you just blew him?
Yeah, sort of that and some sort of making out. And it was sort of standing up position. And then I thought to myself, while we were in the standing up position, making out with his big dick, I thought, why aren't we going to his mansion? You know, he has it was like very degrading.
How about some romance?
Yeah, exactly. You put on a
He didn't want you
Barry
at the
White
house.
record.